welcome to Critical Encounters Gameplay Stream. I am your villainous host, Steve, and joining me tonight on this very special Wednesday Marvel Champions Twitch is the big foam loaf himself, Daniel. Hi, Daniel.
What? I'm special?
You're the
Thanks.
special guest. That's right.
I'm the special guest. That's awesome.
Yeah,
I guess I am something of a surprise, aren't I?
you are. Yeah.
All right.
I wish we
All
played,
right. I'm
played
excited.
this game together more. So this is good. We're not recording like we normally do on a Wednesday. We're just gonna play.
We're,
So
we're just going to play. So hopefully people come and follow along and hang out.
yeah, and I'm sure we'll get a few
All
folks
right.
joining.
What crazy things are we doing tonight?
Yeah.
I see a brother and sister duo on the table already.
Oh, should we talk about those first? We can talk about those first. I'm on
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm on the left, player one. I'm gonna play my Lemony Witch deck, so that's a Scarlet Witch Injustice. So yellow. She does justice things. It's basically a justice deck. So and then she can hex bolt
Right.
and disintegrate people when she gets
Mm.
you know
And
tired.
did you build this yourself, Steve?
I did. Yep.
Nice. I cannot say the same for my deck. So I'm playing your brother, and I'm playing a deck called Quicksilver Takes the Avengers on a Speed Meditation Retreat. Great title. This is built by Anders Gabrielsen. So I chose the deck for two reasons, Steve. Reason one is Anders is clearly from, my neck of the woods somewhere, if not my home country next to it. And this one was published the day before my birthday.
Oh, how delightful.
So I thought everything aligned. So thank you, Anders, for this deck. I will try to honor it. The thing is meditating into really big, beefy leadership allies. And you know me, Steve. I love my leadership decks.
That's true. Oh yeah, meditation will be good.
And
You can exhaust him in alter
yeah,
ego. Then when you flip the hero, he can ready up still and still do stuff.
yep,
Yeah,
and do stuff. He's
nice.
pretty awesome.
Or you could have defended
And
and then flip.
so
Okay, cool.
yeah, he's good. And I also feel good about this one because I spent a lot of time in alter ego, and I know that when you play justice, you really play cheaty justice like Mike does.
There's only one kind of justice. It's cheaty justice.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
So Steve, you decide we're taking on standard Magneto tonight.
Yeah. We're just gonna play standard. Magneto 1. We just had Magneto come out this week. Part 1 and Part 2 comes out next week. So how could we not play Magneto? And so it's just a standard Magneto, and we're gonna play with the Acolytes modular set, which is the one that is suggested to play with. So this is really everything we're talking about on the show. And what are we gonna do about teamwork, Daniel? What are we gonna do about teamwork?
I'll tell you exactly what we're going to do, Steve. We're going to do teamwork as it was spiritually intended.
Okay, good. Yeah. So we're gonna
Yeah.
play it as written originally. I mean, the teamwork errata doesn't happen until the Age of Apocalypse box, and I don't have that. Do you have it? I don't have it. It's not out yet. So
Oh, I don't have it, Steve. I don't have it.
yeah, I am interested to
Yep.
see it because I want to see more dinosaurs.
More dinosaurs is good.
Yeah, that was great when Evil Doctor Matt came on again. So
Oh, love him. Love it when he's there.
all right, well, let's get
All
going.
right.
I see that we have
Okay.
2 viewers. I don't know who they are. Hi
All
guys.
right.
So let us know you're out there.
Thank you,
Say
guys.
hi.
Yeah. Say hi, chat it. What's up? So we're setting up here, Steve. We've got Magneto 1 and 2. We've got Orbital Decay side scheme and Reveal the Boarding Party.
Yep.
Okay. Where is this orbital? Set the orbital decay. Oh, it's the side. Okay.
Yeah,
Boarding
it's
party. Magneto cannot have more than 12 sustained damage right now, Steve.
right.
So we kind of work our way to hitting him harder and harder over time, right?
Yeah, well, we have to land on asteroid M. We have to do something else to asteroid M. We have to do all those sorts of things, and then we can punch them more and more. So
Got you. So I just tried to flip the card and realized you own this game.
oh yeah,
So
I'll run it. That's fine.
it's different from dragon cards where anyone can flip anything and do whatever they want.
Yeah, no,
All right.
I do hear there's a Marvel Dragon cards getting started. So
In the works?
in the
Yeah.
works.
Yeah.
So we'll
That's
see how
awesome.
that goes. But I really like the Octagon, so we're
I do too, and I like what Octagon has done for me personally in my life because without it, I would have never met anybody.
Yeah, it's great.
Remember, like back in the day, and playing with people, like the first age of Cardboard of the Rings, and
Yeah, those guys.
it was all through Octagon, and yeah. So
The scrubs
Kelly
from
Eaton,
Discord.
is that the name that you pay when $3 every month?
Yes. Yep.
I will be paying Kelly Eaton $3 for the foreseeable
For
future.
a long time. Me too.
Even when we use Dragon Cards Marble, I
Oh.
honor this site
Nice.
for sure.
All right. D Vader says our fearless leader sounds very far away. Hi, D Vader. Oh, I sound far away, huh?
Well, unless he's talking about me as the fearless leader, but I don't think he should be.
It must be
You don't
because.
sound far away to me, Steve, but
Okay.
if you want to boost yourself in the Discord
Well, so this is a different computer. I'm constantly using
and
different
Mike's up,
things.
you know,
How about that, Vader? Okay, let me turn
I hear
off.
you just fine. You're super clear, but maybe what does your OBS level say that you are
Yeah. How about
compared to me?
now I see a little bit better. I changed around my audio stuff. There's that voice. All right. Yep. It had to do with the voice capture, the new setup. So, yeah, Discord was picking me up, but not OBS correctly. Okay.
All right.
Cool. Oh, that's great. All that will be hard to hear when I throw it up on YouTube, but it's all right. Let's get started, shall we? I'm going to flip over Asteroid M. So here's our Asteroid M. It's starting at 2 threat, tops out at 10. So we got to watch that alter ego stuff. And after you place a magnet counter on the scheme, if there are at least 3 magnet counters here, discard cards until a magnetic card is discarded and reveal that card, then remove 3 magnet counters from the scheme.
Got it.
And every time he attacks, we put out a magnet counter, and he's steady. I don't have any stunning, so
I don't. I mean, I do, but limited.
Might be better suited towards a teamwork minion then. So
exactly.
Yeah. All right.
All right. So go ahead and start us up, sir.
Yeah.
While you're thinking, I'm going to use my superpowered sibling.
Oh.
Just so I have it set for my turn, okay?
Yes. I'm going to. Boy, I might do that too. Was it discard 2, draw 2? Did you mulligan first, or did you just go?
I did not.
Okay.
I should have, but I didn't.
So I did get my crest, which is pretty awesome. And
actually, let's say I mulligan the ones that I just gave.
Yeah.
Because I knew I would never be able to pay for all that.
I'm going to mulligan a couple things because I'm hoping to get a couple resource cards. So I mulligan 3 cards. I did not get a mulligan. I did not get any resource cards. So I could still do this. I could discard 2 and draw 3, right? Because you are in play. Yeah, so this is great.
Yeah, you have the same thing?
Yeah, they're alter ego
We're both
combos.
superpowered siblings.
That's right.
Yep.
All right, I'm going to do my superpowered siblings. I'm going to pitch a magic shield and a Vivian and draw 3.
Dude, all my cards are good, but they're expensive, so I really need to just be honest with myself.
So I got like a mansion off this bat here, but a sense of justice would be nice too. 1, 2 for that. 1, 2 for that. I mean, I could clear boarding party, but we don't need to do that yet. Right?
Okay.
It's not that critical at the moment.
I don't think I'll be hitting them very hard, so no.
I don't want to I got to keep my.
What I really wished I got was meditation, but I didn't.
Yeah, and get any.
This deck is built on that.
I'm gonna flip. I really got to get my crest out. That's like pretty key to her deck. So
yep, absolutely.
Let's spend a mansion that costs a ton. And oh wait, hang on. Let's do it this way. Let's spend a sense of justice. No, let's spend a passion for justice for a clear the area. Okay.
Okay.
It'll remove 3 threat. I'm going to take it off the main. And
sure.
Since I cleared
that draws you a card.
I'll draw a card. And it did not get a resource. Okay. 1, 2 to bring her out. She gives me a card.
All right, so I'm going to spend a mansion and a counterintelligence for an Ironheart, which also draws me a card. I did not get a resource. Really pushing for a resource card here. I'll pitch Eros and Sense of Justice for my crest.
Okay.
And then I'll thwart for 2 to remove 2 threat off of boarding party. And then,
Okay.
do you want me to ping that tough, or is that something you're going to...
No.
Okay.
I don't think I'll be doing that. I think I'll be setting up this turn.
All right. I'm going to hit the boarding party for 1 more. Okay.
Awesome.
I'm done. I think I'm going to keep that sense that for justice in my hand for... Actually, that could pull 4 next turn. Yeah, I'm going to ping the tough. I'm going to pull that tough off. Okay.
Okay.
I'm done.
I like it. You're done?
I'm done.
All right. I will get rid of these 2 things, which are great, and this thing, which is great, to play a helicarrier, Steve.
Okay.
And then that helicarrier, and always be running, which is great, and Captain Marvel, who I love.
Yeah, we both got really good. Lots of cards we wanted, but other cards that were more important, I guess.
Yep. Because this one's really good.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, you
Do you
have
agree?
2 resource generators out right off the bat. That's pretty solid.
All right. So a part of me wants to stay in Alter Ego to get more cards. Are you okay with that?
Sure, we can try it once.
Remember, this one stays there a lot.
Okay. Let's give it
But
a try.
I promise, Steve, I'm going to do really good work for you later.
Okay.
All right. So do you F12? You F12.
Yeah,
right?
I do all the F12ing. All right, F12.
Okay.
Hey, I drew my Quicksilver ally. There's a wasted card. Oh, and I got my team up card that I can't use because you did not flip to Quicksilver. That's all right.
Well, I'll be there
We'll catch you
when it matters for you.
Okay. All
Right.
right. 2 threat on the main scheme.
Okay.
And then I'm going to get attacked by Magneto for 2 and a boost.
That puts a magnet counter down.
Yeah, it's after the attack. So I'm just going to throw Ironheart in the way and let her get murdered. And she'll take 4 damage. There goes
Ooh, there goes an accolade.
Yeah, the Italian one from Jersey.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, a 1 magnet counter on Asteroid M.
Nice.
Okay. And he's going to scheme against you. For 2 and a boost.
He is. I hope it's lame. I hope it's a lame scheme. All right. That's not bad.
Yeah, if this is an attack, so it doesn't do anything. Okay, so 2 threat.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. All right.
And now we're bad cards.
Yeah. Magnetic Missile surges. Defeat a Sentinel minion in play, then take 5 damage. You may discard X cards from your hand to prevent that damage. Well, there was no Sentinel minion in play, so it just whiffles.
That's awesome.
And it surges into Master of Magnetism. Take the topmost magnetic card in the encounter discard pile and give it to Magneto as a face-down boost card. Magneto activates against you. Okay.
Oh.
The topmost magnetic card is the Magnetic Missile.
Which we just saw. Okay.
All right. So now
So you know you're about to be hit for 3 plus something.
3 plus this. Let me see what my...
You might be using your crest here.
Oh, yeah. I can use my Crest and my Scarlet Witch abilities both. Which I didn't use. That's once per phase. I don't need my Crest in the regular turn. I'm trying to determine if I want to defend or not. I want to spend these 2 for that.
Let me see.
This is 4, 5, 6.
Oh, Steve, do you need my hand visible? I'm sorry.
No, it's always in this game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they just defaulted to that. I'm just gonna take it. Let's see what happens. All right.
Oh, geez.
All right. It's a 2, and I'll just 3. I will use Scarlet Witch's ability. When a boost icon on an encounter card would be counted, discard the top card of the encounter deck and count the number of boost icons on that card instead. So it doesn't matter if it's a special boost because we're just counting. So I'm gonna replace that 2.
This could be worse though.
Yeah, I'm gonna replace the 2 with
And it's not
0.
worse.
And then I'll use my crest to knock the magnetic missile one down by 1. So the boost cards
you're hit
are
by 2.
0. I take 2 damage. Yep. All right.
Dude, that's awesome.
And a magnetic counter. Okay.
Yep. All right, flip my card, sir.
Oh, that I think you can do.
Oh, you're so right.
Yep.
I am surged on. Electric shock. I am confused.
Ooh.
And a threat on the main for each one.
For each magnet counter, so 2 more threat. Okay. All right. Cool.
Okay.
F12, you're player 1. Go for it.
All right, Steve, I've got a lot to do here. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Although being confused is somewhat annoying.
Mm-hmm.
So first, I am now me. Okay?
Yeah, you can't use
I will.
You can't use your... Oh, you flipped. Okay, cool.
I'll exhaust this. Wait a minute, there's probably a better way to... I need to look at my discard pile real quick. Okay, so hold on, Steve.
Sure.
I'm backing up a little bit, if that's all right.
That's okay. We back up, especially if we're playing somebody else's deck. And
I'm getting rid of Speed Cyclone because I need Servile Industries. I will exhaust it, and I will put Always Be Running and probably Maximum Philosophy in my deck.
Sure.
That makes the most sense,
Maximum
right?
Philosophy.
Maximum Philosophy. That's what I do in my real life. All right. So now, Steve, I will flip. I'll tap.
Oh, nice. Hyper Perception or something? Yeah.
And I will play Hyper Perception.
You got a lot
giving
of
me
resources.
+1 thwart.
Yeah.
Okay. I will then thwart, which gets rid of confused.
Yep.
Right. I will then ready Quicksilver, which readies my money. You agree?
I agree.
Okay. Do they have like +1 thwart tokens, or you just have to remember? You just have to remember, right?
Yeah.
All right. So then I will. Sadly, my money kind of works out where
You have 1 spare.
it doesn't quite work out.
Yeah.
I have a spare because of that, but I will thwart for 2 off the main.
Okay. If you
And then
would you take 2 off of boarding party for me instead?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
I wish I knew what I knew so I could have given. Didn't.
Oh.
But now War Machine comes out. He's pretty awesome.
Yep.
And Magneto isn't. Well, I don't want to get rid of his tough by hitting, do I?
No, he's kind of.
Let's have him here as our defender first, and then.
Yep. You got to kind of stall. With
I
him.
think that's me done, Steve.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, it's too bad we lost out on that helicarrier. That's okay. I'm gonna spend a Quicksilver to do a clear the area to pop 2 off a boarding party.
Okay, so things happen when you do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna draw a card.
1 is you draw a card.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that one so I don't forget it. And now
2, we now flip to Master Mold.
There it is. Magneto cannot have more than 24 damage. And then we go get the other side scheme. Yeah. Okay.
So, can you remind me how many main schemes are in this one? 2?
There's 3.
3. Okay.
Yes. Actually, back up. I drop out a skilled investigator first. That was on my radar.
Really?
Okay. I clear that side scheme, so I use skilled investigator to draw a card. Okay. Getting ahead of myself. All right. Now chaos magic. I wish I had expensive cards for it though. I'll spend an order. We are both in. I could hold on.
Yeah, some magnetism is going to happen.
Yeah, I could cancel 1 revealed effects and deal damage. Okay, Scarlet Witch will thwart for 2 off the main because that's what her job is. I'm gonna thwart a lot. I'll spend this Chaos Magic. It seems like a little bit of a waste. So, play a card from your hand. Ignore its resource cost. Oh. So I'll only pull 3 threat, not 4, because I didn't spend a...
That's okay. 3 is a lot.
Yeah, that's still 3. Okay, I'm going to take it off the main. Okay. And then, you know what? I might actually flip as well since we've got it down so low. So I'm going to spend this Order in Chaos to put a magic shield out, which can prevent 3 damage to anybody. So, should I flip? Should I not flip?
I'd love that you would shield your brother.
Oh, it's a hero only.
That'll keep War Machine around.
Yeah, it's only hero, so if I flip, I can't actually use it.
You're totally right. Well, we got War Machine. I also might just defend it and ready up because I can do that.
Yeah, we got War Machine. All right, I'm going to flip because I want more cards too. Okay. And that's like less magnet stuff coming at us. Okay.
Yep. Well, we're still going to get magneted.
Hey, Board Game Lawyers on the chat. Hey, Bill.
Hey, Bill.
We have a special guest on our Twitch, Bill. It's Daniel. The way I said that.
All right.
I will hit F12.
Okay.
Okay. I got an Agatha. Good, I'm in Alter Ego.
I was like, why did I get so many cards? And then I realized 2 of them are player side schemes, Steve.
Oh, I got a player side scheme as well. I got build support. So did you. We can only have 1 out at a time, so it's, they're good, but we'll see how it goes. All right.
2
threat.
I am being attacked by Magneto.
Yeah, 2 and a boost.
2 and a boost. I think I'm going to defend it.
Okay. You are going to exhaust each ally you control. Oh.
That's unfortunate.
That is unfortunate.
And I'll take 1, right?
No, he's attacking for 2.
Right. So I have 1 defense, don't I?
Oh, yeah. I never do the other math. Then, I usually just say the total attack, and then the person figures it out.
Yeah. I will ready Quicksilver because he can do it once a phase.
Oh, yeah. Nice. Okay. All right, I'm going to get schemed on for 2.
Oh, hold on, Mike. Steve. Oh. I was attacked, so add a magnet and take it off.
Oh, yeah. All right. Let's put this.
So this zeal for the cause won't be there yet.
Yeah, I'm going to put it back on top of the deck. Okay. All right, so you're right. 3rd magnet counter. Discard cards from the top of the deck until a magnetic card is discarded. Reveal that card, then remove 3 magnetic counters. Okay. So this is for you. I'm gonna just reveal discard cards until you get a magnet card.
Okay.
There's 2 so far. Need for speed. Oh, a couple good cards to get rid of. Huh. 44% chance. There's 1.
There it is.
You get that card.
I am wrapped in metal?
Yeah.
I can't. Oh, my God.
Exhaust your identity and spend a fist. Hey, that's okay. With friction resistance and your ability, it's not the worst.
I'm okay being wrapped in metal. I'm just going to put it in front of me.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's kind of interesting that dear old dad's ability is less potent against his boy. Assuming that we're playing from the
well,
the
that makes sense, right?
Yeah.
On some level.
Okay.
All right. What's happening to you? You're getting schemed on, are you not?
Schemed on for 5.
Ooh, for 5.
I will use my crest, which is not limited by alter ego, to knock it down to 4.
Okay, that's fair.
Let's knock it down to 4. Is that
Yikes.
7 out of 10? Okay. All right. You get a card, and I get a card. Yeah, that was a big thwart. Scheme. That was a big scheme.
An M-type Sentinel has shown up and guarding Magneto. Okay.
And I got Senyaka, probably the most cerebral of all the acolytes.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Jeez. His teamwork only goes off when another one shows up, right?
Right. So we have a moment or 2. Okay. All right.
Now, Steve,
yeah.
We're not particularly fighty.
No, I do have a hex bolt in my hand though, so I can do some damage a little bit. So
Okay.
And it is my turn first. Okay, so let's see here.
It is.
Yeah, I'm going to spend a predictable ploy to put out Agatha. It was always Agatha. I'm going to exhaust Agatha and look at the top 3 cards of my deck. I can put one of those in my hand and put the rest on the bottom of my deck in any order. So here's my top 3.
You know, in the show, she wasn't that helpful for you.
No, she was not. Oops, I grabbed it from the discard pile. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so there's a molecular decay, which is pretty good.
Everyone likes that.
Yeah, I'll put that in my hand, and then I will put the rest back in the bottom. And if you hover lowly, it'll put them on the bottom. So I'm going to put them back.
Yep,
Hexbolt
that is true.
Okay. I will flip back into hero form.
Did you want to do your superpowered siblings?
I can't, because you're not.
As well as...
We have to both be in...
Aren't I always Pietro Maximoff?
No, you're Quicksilver right now. It only works...
But I thought you always retained your name.
No, in this case, it only works if we're both alter ego. So,
oh my God, I always thought that you were your character's name.
No, only the allies have both names visible. So only the allies. Like, it says War
That
Machine,
is wild.
James Road. Yeah. So
well,
it only works.
These siblings really aren't actually best played together. They're really best with the ally.
Yeah, they're pretty good with the ally. Yeah.
I bet turn 1, Steve, is the only time we're ever going to do what we did.
Yeah, it might be.
Although, is this the thing? No, you can't even call for actions on that.
Oh, you could. I mean, if we both happen to be flipped, but you can't flip as a... Flipping is not
right. But like if we're both flipped and it's your turn and you know you're going to go back to hero, can you call for an action and I do superpowered siblings while you're there?
Yeah, just like we did in first turn where you did it, I did mine, and then I flipped to hero form. Yeah, you can.
Okay.
You can still trigger that then.
Well, I did mine because I thought that you were always Pietro Maximoff no matter what side of the card you were.
No.
So I just figured it didn't matter. All right, good.
Okay, so I could molecular decay. I could just do straight up 5 damage to your M-type Sentinel.
That'd be cool. Then I will kill your guy.
Okay. If I was to get your Helicarrier, I could also throw a Hexbolt out there. Or maybe what I could do is I could try the Hexbolt first. I might draw into a card, and then I wouldn't need it. And then I could...
Yeah, it's up to you.
Yeah, let me try the Hexbolt, because that gives us a bunch of different things going on. And then...
Right, it's like
if I
can do some thwarting, it can do some...
Yeah, if I fail to draw a card off of it, though, I'm going to need your Helicarrier. Is that a thing? Is that okay?
Yeah, I'll work around you.
Okay, cool. All right, I'm going to spend this energy to Hexbolt. All right, so discard the top 3 cards of the encounter deck. So I'd like to lay them out for the viewers. 1, 2, 3. And... let's see what we got. We got a 0, a 0, and a 2. So 0.
So you're drawing a card and you're dealing 4 damage.
Yes. All right. I'm gonna keep it where it is. So I'm gonna draw the card. I'll do 4 damage into Senyaka, so you don't have to worry about him.
Can you do 2 damage into Sentinel so I can kill him in one shot then?
Oh, I'm gonna kill Sentinel too.
Oh, you did all your 4. Never mind.
Yep. I'm gonna kill. Yeah, I put 4 into that guy. I drew my card. There goes my Hexbolt.
Now, when he dies, Steve, he does something bad to you.
Oh, no. What does he do? You're right.
He stuns you, I think.
Does he really?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm going to look at all the cards again. Oh, I don't. Here he is again.
Yeah.
Oh, crud.
Yeah, that's why I was going to take him out for you, because I don't really mind being stunned with my readying.
Because if I get stunned, I cannot do the molecular.
Right.
Okay. So how about?
So why don't you
put 2 damage onto him? Then he's
why don't you
a point up for you, and I can do 2 into Magneto.
Well, I was going to maximum velocity and get a whole bunch of attack. So I was thinking you might want to do your ability to drop one of the things on your Hexbolt to where you can do 2 thwart. So if you hit the M type for 2
Well, my molecular
and
decay
ignored
do 5 damage.
and your you are using that?
How about I do this? I will ignore Senyaka. Okay.
Okay.
I will put the damage back on Magneto. I will take the 4 damage from the Hex Bolt and put it all on the M-type Sentinel. And I'll draw the card. So let's do it that way. Because what I'll do...
Okay, you don't want to use it for thwart, or you don't have the ability to drop one of those numbers.
I mean, now...
Or change one of those numbers.
I'd have to draw a different card.
Well, the crest is, yeah.
I could try it. Because what I could do is I could just attack with Scarlet Witch, kill the M-type Sentinel, and then I can do like 12 damage to Magneto maybe or something. You know,
do that. Yeah, you just can't be stunned.
Right. Okay. So then now I'll play the Molecular Decay. I'll spend these 3. Yeah, I forgot he stunned us. I was paying attention to the M-type Sentinel's ability. Alright, deal 5 damage to an enemy. Discard the top 2 cards.
All right. Oh, Steve.
Maximum damage.
It does not get better than that.
It does not. I mean, the only way it gets better is if the crest is ready. So there's 6 plus the 5. So I just did I'll do 11 to Magneto. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay.
Oh, that was delicious.
That was good. And then Scarlet Witch will ping the M-type Sentinel for 1. And now...
All right, that'll give Magneto a tough card.
Right. That was all about doing that.
How did Magneto not have a tough card before?
Ironheart took it off.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I thought something else gave him tough, but we must have taken it off again.
Yep. All right, your turn. Yeah, that's the Dream Vader, right? The best we could get.
Steve, that was...
There is a 4 boost out there, so...
All right, so I will exhaust my identity and spend friction resistance to get rid of this blasted wrapped in metal.
Gone.
Okay. I will then ready myself and that. Steve, are you ready for shenanigans?
I'm ready.
Okay, you didn't need my helicarrier, so I'm going to do that. And I will play maximum velocity to give myself all these pluses. Okay?
Nice.
Just for this round. But that's okay.
Defense too, though.
Right?
End of the round, yeah.
Oh, that's huge, right?
Yeah.
All right, so, Steve, first thing I'm going to do with this is thwart 3.
Off the main?
Off the main, please.
Okay.
Then, Steve, I always be running.
Wait, you throw it for 4.
I throw it for 4. Yeah, thank you.
Other thing, yes.
Then I'm going to always be running.
Yep.
Paying for it with the Adventurer's Mansion. Okay.
No, don't you pay for it with the friction resistance?
I already used that for something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think, didn't I?
Yeah.
I did, but I forget what.
You used it for the +2, +2, +2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. So always be running stands me up, which also stands that up, right?
Nice.
Here I will take out your friend Senyaka and I'll stun myself.
Oh, okay.
Because that's what brothers do.
Yeah.
Then, Steve, you might think I'm done, but you'd be wrong.
I don't think you're done.
Then, friction resistance. Do you want build support or superpower training? I kind of have some upgrades that I would want from me, so I'm thinking builds.
Either way, upgrade or support. I think probably upgrades better for me. I think my supports are out.
Okay, I feel like my upgrades are, but maybe not.
Whichever one you want. Yep.
No, it's just fine. It doesn't do anything bad while it's out there, right? So.
Right. Yep. We just can't play anymore, which is fine.
Just can't play any. What do you mean? Any more supports?
There's one player side scheme we play. That's our maximum. Because there's only 2 players in the game, so we can only have 1 out at a time until we clear it. So. I never knew that rule. Yeah, so I played live with James Darcy. Remember, James played with him on the table. Yeah.
No, I don't know. We were playing with Cable. Jonah was playing Cable, and in a 4-player game, can you have 2?
You can have 2. Yeah, you can have 2. I think
we never cheated then.
In a 3-player game, I think you can have 2, 3 or more.
Yeah. So it's 1 and 2, 1, 2, 3 and 4, 2. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I think I will stay in Hero since I am a 3 defense right now.
Okay.
And that's me done. I believe that is an F12 from you, sir.
Yep. Okay. Let's see what I get. I drew superpower training. I will be. I guess you could complete it twice. It's not limited. Once we could go get other upgrades or whatever, but I don't think that's going to be a card I play.
You can use resource cards on defense, right?
Yeah, sure. Pay for stuff. Pay for defense actions all the time.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. All right. 2 threat on the main scheme. And Magneto will be attacking. Well, how did you play for the player side scheme? You used with the friction resistance.
Friction resistance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'm getting attacked.
But you're my beloved sister.
Yeah, that's okay. I mean,
I will defend.
I have all my abilities too.
I have 3 defense.
Yeah, okay. And you have War Machine if we get hit again. That's fine. I'll let you defend.
Yep. I'll defend for you.
Give Magneto a tough status card and a face down boost card. Okay. So they ruled that we just basically reveal it right now.
Oh, right now.
Right now. Yeah, because we're still in the reveal boost cards. We could play Defiance if we wanted to, or other cards that impact it because it is face down.
Cool. All right.
But here we go. So we're still going. Another 0.
Great. That is a bounce.
Yeah.
I will stand up.
I'll use my crown to make that +1. No, I'm kidding.
I think I still would bounce.
Still bounce. Yeah. Okay. Magnet counter. Okay.
Yep. Now he's attacking me, and I'm thinking War Machine standing in front of this one.
Yeah, that sounds good. Give Magneto a tough start.
He can't have another tough card.
And a boost card. The boost card is a 1, so he hits for 3 into that tough.
He takes off some tough.
Yeah. Okay.
Thanks, War Machine.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to get 1. And you're going to get 1. And
I don't want one.
I'm going to get Electromagnetic Blast. Exhaust each upgrade and support you control.
Okay, Steve, a quick rules thing. This will trigger his magnet thing because he forgot to add 1 when he attacked.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So now he'll do magnet stuff.
Yeah. So, yeah, you're right. He attacked me. He got 1. He attacked you. He got 2.
Attacked me. He got 1.
Yeah. So
I was a second, and now your card makes his 3rd.
Yeah. Place a magnet counter in the main. Yeah. I'm gonna forget those magnet counters. So that's good. We got to catch each other on that. All right. Losing all my
dude. That's a really rough. Really crappy card.
Yeah.
All right. Well, start
me.
discarding.
Yeah.
No.
Oh no, you're right. He's revealing these. Okay. Yeah.
He's revealing until we get a magnet.
Delgado, he's dead. Okay.
Won't miss him. There it is.
Magnetic missile. Okay. So I reveal it. So it surges. Defeat a sentinel. Blah, blah, blah. That sentinel is defeated.
Yep.
There aren't any, so that just goes away. And then I get this encounter card. Slipping Sanity. I
would say this was a rough round for you, Wanda.
Yeah. Okay. I can flip and exhaust, or I can discard the top 5 cards in the encounter deck, and for each star icon in the boost area discarded this way, place a 1 threat in the main scheme, which I've had good luck with that not being stars.
Well, what do we got in that deck right now, actually? 8 cards. Okay.
Oh, there's only 8
I feel like we've seen a lot of stars in this encounter deck, though.
Yeah, we've seen quite a few of them already. I wonder if there's more. I mean, I can just flip and exhaust. I might as well just get rid of it, right? Let's flip.
You're already been kind of neutered by this anyway.
Yeah, I'm going to flip and get rid of it.
You might as well just take the day off.
Yeah, late game Bill and I have done it where I've drawn like 1 star or no stars even. So,
all right.
Which is
where my card is Amelia.
Ooh, stalwart teamwork.
Okay.
She's mystifying. All right, F12.
I don't have an answer for her.
Okay, 5 damage.
If I'm being honest.
I mean, I have a hex bolt. I can end up flipping back and seeing what happens with that. So
might need it. All right, so I will tap that, And I'm going to give myself a little
that's all I
endurance.
Oh, nice.
Everyone knows that these siblings are kind of weak sauce, right?
Yeah, 3 more hit points. Good deal.
Okay.
Now, if you end your turn in Alter Ego, we both could trigger our superpowered siblings. But we have to pull some threat off the main, I think, before that happens.
I was going to say, I'm confused.
No, you're stunned.
Oh, I am stunned. That's
You're
right.
stunned, yeah.
But I am only... All right, well, I can
You're a
do
2 threat,
4
yeah.
things, right? Okay, so let me think of it this way. So let me take 2 off the main,
Okay.
and then I'll ready up
Gotta flip
for my 1 time. Okay? And then I will do 1, 2 to play team training, which will give +1 hit point. I'll just do that. +1 hit point to War Machine.
Okay.
And every other ally in the world.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
Then, Steve, I will thwart for 2 again.
Okay.
Again, off the main.
Yep.
I will get rid of build support that you said we didn't need
Yeah.
to play always be running to stand up again.
Now, if you... Oh, you're stunned. You can't... Okay. Yeah.
So the reason I was going to always be running was A, to stand up my money.
I was thinking if you...
Though that's not super important, but I was thinking I might actually just clear stun. You know?
Yeah. That's not a bad idea.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah, what you should have done was not use that helicarrier. You got to remember that. Use that last, because then you could share it.
Yeah, you're totally right.
Yep.
But Steve, I'm not actually done.
Okay, good.
Okay, so I'm going to clear stun.
Yep.
Okay, then I'm going to flip. All right.
Oh, you need 2 cards.
Then
in hand
I'm
to use
gonna
this ability. Oh shoot.
Serval Industries. Gonna look at all my cards. I'm a huge fan of maximum velocity and always be running.
Yeah, it's a good combo.
So they're going back in my deck. I'll do my magic 3 shuffle. And I think that's me.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna use my superpowered siblings. I think while we're both here. So I'm
Well, you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the shield and the superpower training and draw 3. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Double hex bolts, molecular decay.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to use.
If we were smart players, Steve, who thought a lot about things, helicarrier last, obviously.
Yep.
I would put out endurance differently, like while in alter ego, so I'd have 2 cards to. Yeah.
Oh, well.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, it was right.
Well, yeah, we're a little bit past it, so some of it.
But we're way past it. No,
right,
I just like,
we're gonna play smarter
many
with
ways
that
to play
helicarrier.
your team.
We're gonna play smarter with that helicarrier. All right, I'm gonna flip. Okay. So what happens when we kill her?
You're confused.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, I'm gonna play this genius to Hexbolt. I gotta say, last time I played this deck with Bill, I think I used Hexbolt like once as I was doing all these other. I never had it right.
Oh, I love this card.
I know. I just never got a chance to do it. So, or I did it once or twice, and that was it. So, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So here are my cards.
Ooh.
A 0, a 3, and a 3. Okay, so the 3s are status cards. And the 0 is...
Should we all get tough?
Yeah, you and I can both have tough. And I'll do 2 damage to Amelia. Okay. There goes that.
Love it.
All right, and then I'm going to throw this I'm gonna do a strength and do another hex bolt. Oh, actually, how many cards are in the? Okay, there's still 5 in there. Okay.
There's still 4 now.
3 now. 2 now.
Okay.
A 4. There's the 4. Okay, which is a 3+. A 2 and a 2. Oh, so the 2s are draw cards. And the 4 is a status.
That's great.
I could use my ability to swap one of these, though. Like the status card.
We might not need, right?
Yeah, because like Magnus, she's stalwart and he's steady. So let's use my ability to redo the place the status card on a character, and we'll replace this one with a 2. So I draw
more
3
cards.
3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Dang, Steve.
All right. So I could drop. I mean, I can molecular decay again. Oh no, but he's got a tough. She only has 3 health.
Unless that has piercing, it doesn't, right?
No, it doesn't. That'd be nice, but too powerful. Let's bring out an ally then, shall we?
Let's.
1, 2. Oh shoot, that helicarrier could have got 2 allies out. So I can get Coulson instead. Wiccan he thwarts, he just deals a little bit of damage.
Coulson's great.
Yeah, Wiccan could thwart and possibly do a little damage to Amelia or ping a tough. Coulson's good. We don't need the thwart right off the bat. Let's try Wiccan. Let's push my luck with Wiccan. I'm going to pitch that and Quake. And then Wiccan will thwart for 1 off of, I don't know, superpower training. Let's start that.
Okay.
Oh, you own that one. Okay.
Oh, got it. Or did you just take it already?
No, I didn't. There you go.
Okay, got it.
So Wiccan takes a point of damage. Discard the top card of the encounter deck, and for each boost icon this way, deal 1 damage to an enemy. There we go. I just emptied the discard pile. Or I just emptied the deck. And did 0 damage. Did 0 damage. Oh, man.
I feel that is every draw I've ever had with Wiccan.
Yeah, that stinks. I guess I already got all the good ones. Because if it was like a 3, I could have popped Voight there. But oh well. Yep. All right. I think I'm going to. I think I'll keep my hand here. Hopefully, I get lucky.
You're done?
Yeah, I'm done. Okay.
Okay. F12 us, please.
Oh, there's my helicarrier. Okay. All right. I have put the acceleration out. So we're going to put 2 threat on the main scheme from that. And then he's going to scheme against you. Oh, I probably should have taken it off of that, but okay.
Do we not put 3 threat on the main?
Oh, we put 3 threat on the main. You're right. This is not a solo.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. I'm being schemed on twice.
Yeah. All right. Let's see what it is. 2.
That's 4.
No, I could crown.
You're going to want to manipulate that because Amelia Voight will advance it.
Right. So let's use my.
You were really supposed to kill her before.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Let's use my ability to replace it with a different one. Okay, it's a 1, and then I can hit it with the crest and knock it down to a 0. So,
all right, so then there's 8 total threat.
Yeah, 2. So 2 from Magneto, and then 2 from Amelia. Yep. Okay. All right, and now. Oh, I never removed the tokens. Okay, the magnet counters from before. All right, here we go. He's gonna attack me, and I'm tough, so I'm just gonna stand there and get a 3. Wait, there's 2 of these? Are there 2 of these? There are. Oh. So I lose my tough to 5 damage, and we add a magnet counter. Okay. And now you get a card, and I get a card. Right? Right.
Yep. Thank you.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
I really should have killed her. Made a mistake.
Now,
Made a mistake.
3 on the main, which will flip it.
Yes. So let's put the 1 from Fabian on
And-
first, and then the 2 from Amelia next.
Well, Fabian is villainous.
Oh. So, all right. We should still do
I think
Fabian.
no matter how we do this, it sucks.
Yeah, we should do the Fabian one first, though.
Start with Fabian because it could be worse. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep, good.
Yep. So
Good.
he puts 3
So
out.
3 from him.
Okay.
That
And then-
advances it.
Yeah, let's advance. Next scheme. Okay. Place 1 magnet counter here. If Sabotage Master Mold is not in the victory display. Oh, no, it's not. The first player searches the encounter deck and discard pile for a copy of an M-type Sentinel minion and reveals it. First player. Oh, that's you. Oh,
That's
no.
me. Things got real, dude.
Ooh. Yeah, I really should have killed her, shouldn't I? Somehow. Okay. All right, there's your M-type Sentinel.
All right.
All right, now, and we flip this. Okay. And then Amelia schemes for 2. And then the M-type Sentinel schemes for 2. No, he doesn't.
Oh my God.
No, he doesn't. Because we're not.
He doesn't, right?
Right, Fabian
We
was
just
your
revealed
encounter card. Yeah. Yeah, he was your encounter card. Sorry about that. See?
Wow.
And the two of them like
Sister-
betray each other a whole bunch
Sister
of times.
Sister let me down.
Well, I tried. I used 2 hex bolts. What do you want?
No, I'm just kidding.
All right, here's mine. Magnetic missile. Oh, here we go. It's gonna surge. Defeat a Sentinel minion.
Okay, hold
in
on.
Play.
First-
Oh, first what?
That's you. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Defeat a
You
Sentinel
kill-
minion in play, then
you
take
kill
5
this-
damage.
the Sentinel.
I may discard X cards from my hand to prevent X of that damage. All right, so the Sentinel dies. When defeated,
Yep.
he gets a tough, but he already has a tough, so that doesn't matter. So the Sentinel.
Remember, you have a magic shield.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna take all 5 and prevent 3 of it with the shield.
Okay.
And that means I'd have 2 more damage. 1, 2, 3. 1. I don't have a lot of. I mean, my whole turn is like a helicarrier or a molecular decay, and then I'm out of actions. So I could pitch a card to prevent 1 damage. I'll pitch a card to prevent 1. So I only take 1 total. Okay. From the
Okay.
magnetic missile. Okay. And then my surge card, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Metal shards. Deal 1 damage to each character you control. Place a magnet counter on the main scheme. So there are now 2 magnet counters. And Wiccan takes a damage, and I take a damage. Okay. Okay.
Oof.
He's comboing off there.
Good golly.
That's the end of it, right?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So I have a molecular decay. Do 5 damage to somebody, possibly more, or I can drop a helicarrier. That's my turn.
I think we. Well, it's interesting.
And I would give you the helicarrier because I would have.
I would need it. Yeah, then why not just kill something with decay?
Okay.
Like just knock out Cortez. Well, actually, don't because
No, 'cause
look
he
at
goes
his
and gets
thing.
another one. Yeah.
Who would then teamwork with Voight? So we got to kill Voight first.
Right. So mine's an event I can do on your turn after Voight's dead. So why don't I?
Is that because I call for an action?
Yeah.
Okay.
Assuming, yeah, that would be no problem. Assuming I stay in hero form, so if I can't do it if I flip, so, which is fine. I'll stay in hero form. So that means I have Wiccan and Scarlet.
Well, hold on a sec. Don't wait for me. Just knock Voight out.
Oh, it's such a waste of. How about I take out Voight and Cortez, and you deal with other stuff? How's that sound?
Oh, if you can do it.
I can attack. Oh no, I only attack for 2. She has 5 health.
She has 3 health remaining. Yeah.
Oh, you got War Machine, who is a 2 attack.
If you need to flip.
No, I mean, if I leave Wiccan out, I can suck up an attack. So.
Right.
All right. So this is what I'm gonna do: is I'm gonna If I do 1 damage to Voight, War Machine can do the other 2. Then I can Fabian Cortez with a molecular decay. And they're both dead.
Yep. Well, I can also just double time both of them away when you.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I don't know what you have.
Yeah. I have those things.
Deal 2, deal 2. Oh, the threat removal would be good too, though.
I will be threat removing as well.
Okay.
I should be able to do this. Yeah.
Here, I'm going to... I kind of want to keep wicking up so I have a defender.
Keep wicking up. Keep wicking up.
Okay. Then I can throw it for 2 or do 1 damage somewhere. You tell me. If I do 1 to Amelia, then she's...
Do 1 to Void.
Yeah. Okay. I'm done. There you go.
Okay.
Boring.
You're done?
Yeah, boring turn.
All right. It's okay. I will get this going. Let me look at all of my cards here. Are you flipping, by the way?
No, because I got Wiccan to defend with. I can't flip if I'm
Oh,
going to
because if you...
decay my molecular decay on your turn.
I'm not sure I need it. I mean, I love you and all, but...
Okay. I mean, if you don't want it, then I will do... I'll play a
Because then
helicarrier.
I can do...
I'll put out my helicarrier then.
Right. Because then I can do my, my thing.
Okay, so let me not finish my turn.
I can be a superpowered sibling with you.
Okay, then let's not. I haven't ended my turn. You can still do your Serval Industries because that's just call for an action. Boom.
Yep. Did
okay,
it.
Fine.
Did it.
Then I will. I still hit Voight for 1, and then I will flip. All right, and now we can both do our superpowered siblings right now, and I can use Agatha. So right. I am going.
I thought you were playing a helicarrier. Are you doing that?
Well, now I might be able to draw into some more stuff. So I'm going to pitch 2 and draw 3 because we both can do it.
Okay.
1, 2. I decked.
All right. I will do that too.
Okay. And then I'll use Agatha to look at the top 3. Keep 1. I'll keep Quake. Okay, and then I will 1, 2, 3. So now I'll spend 3. 1, 2, 3 for a Helicarrier. And now I'm going to use my Helicarrier and impede, and I'll play Quake, who can do stuff. And she can attack for 2 and just kill Voight off right now if you want. Because then I get confused instead of you.
That's fine.
Okay, so she's dead. I get confused from her death.
Quake takes a damage. All right.
Now it's your turn.
Okay. Steve, that was tremendous.
It was better than I thought.
So let me figure out the best way. So 1 here to get crew quarters out. Oh, I can't use this yet.
No.
Can I? Dude, I have so many always be run-ins. All right, right now I don't need one of these.
For all of them, so yeah. Oh, you don't need
all right.
meditation. Oh, yeah, you can't use 2 of them.
Crew quarters. Wanda.
All right, Vader.
Heal up.
We'll put this game out there on the YouTube so you can check out how long it goes. Long live Magneto. Yeah.
So go ahead and heal up, Wanda.
Oh, you're healing me by 1?
Well, yeah.
Oh, thanks, bro.
You're my sister. You're my sister. Then I'm going to flip. Okay? Then I'm going to tap that.
Oh, you didn't use the meditation.
And the helicarrier.
Oh, yeah, it's
I will double time and get rid of Fabian Cortez.
Yep. Okay.
Which goes and gets me another guy.
Yeah, the player who defeated Fabian Cortez discard cards from the encounter deck until an Acolyte is discarded, then puts that minion into play and engages them. Alright, so we discard until we hit one. This could take a while. I'm going to run through it as quick as I can. It's an Acolyte minion, right?
Yep. Uh-oh.
I mean, they're in there. We just recently reset this deck, but oh, we are burning through it.
There she is.
Uniscioni. Okay.
She's kind of a badass.
She doesn't trigger anything, luckily.
All right. So then I will thwart 2 off the main.
Okay.
Ready myself. Right?
Yep.
Okay. Then wait, before that,
Maybe you should play that
Steve,
maximum velocity before you thwart for 2.
play that maximum velocity.
Yeah.
But I didn't have friction resistance remaining to me.
No, you have to.
So I have to play 2 cards from my hand.
Yeah. So maximum velocity
Which,
and always be running.
Maybe that's fine.
Yeah. It still works out to be better.
Okay, so yep, so there's 4 threat off the main with
Got it. Yep.
Okay. Stand up. This stands up. Okay. Don't need that yet. Let's do 4 threat off of
Is it oh yeah. Oh yeah, you could
off of superpower training.
Sure. You
Okay.
have to do that one. I'll take control of it so you don't have to we don't have to think about it anymore.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Then I will play this to always be running.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a bonkers engine, dude.
Yeah, it's pretty great once you get it going.
Then I will Yeah, she's a little tough, isn't she? All right, I will. Well, maybe we should go get a identity-specific upgrade. I don't even know if I have any. Is it worth looking? Do you have something you need?
I mean, I can always pull out a magic shield, which prevents damage. I can always put one of those out.
All right, so then why don't I?
I mean, War Machine could pop the 2, and you could do 4, or we could clear sabotage. I mean,
I can actually get rid of Master Mold.
Yeah.
I will get rid of Master Mold.
Okay. Okay. And side scheme is defeated.
Yeah.
You have to draw a card. Okay. Magic Shield. Okay. Reveal the set side or looking. All right. So this goes to the victory display. There's now a side scheme in the victory display, so my 1 card will work, which couldn't work before, quite yet. Orbital Decay. Magneto is an indomitable foe. The only way to ensure his defeat is to destroy his asteroid base by crashing to Earth. It's funny, we could do 36 damage to him now. Not that we're
which is what he takes.
Yeah, for level 1
in this form.
Yep. And when defeated, we flip him, and he will no longer be steady when we flip Orbital Decay, which is nice. But yeah, we're a little ahead of ourselves on that. So.
Well, we got burned by not having Master Mold.
Yeah, that's true. We did. So, yep.
Now we're ahead. I think that's me. I think you can go ahead and F12.
Yeah, and I drew a Magic Shield. I think I'm going to toss it. I'm going to toss it at the end of the round because I might just be able to get it back in superpower training. So, F12. Okay. And I drew another one. Okay.
Dude, where are my monster allies to play meditation with?
Yeah, you still have a lot of cards in your deck. I'm like halfway through a second run of my deck already.
Yeah, right. Steve, entertain the fans. I'll be back if you want to. So, actually, who's first player? You?
I am. Yeah, I'll take my half and get into yours.
All right, do your get hits. Give us our villain stuff. I'll be right back.
All right, so 3 threat, 1, 2, and acceleration icon. How's everybody doing? Yeah. Bill, you still with me? I feel like you're not. 3 threat. I'm going to. This is an encounter card I have. Magneto's going to scheme against me. So he's going to scheme for 2 and a boost. Star. Shuffle each Acolyte minion from the discard pile into the encounter deck. Oh boy. Okay. So let's go find them. Who is in there? Fabian Cortez is in there. Amelia Vaught is in there. So there's only 2. Okay, shuffle them into the encounter deck, right? Yes. Okay, shuffle them. Shuffle. Okay. So it's a 0 boost on a 2 scheme. So he's up to schemes up to a 5. Ooh, 5. That goes away. I don't get a magnet counter. Daniel will be getting attacked. Okay. Yeah, Daniel gets attacked.
All right. Are we dead?
We are not dead. However,
Oh, that's good.
So I put 2 threat. I added 3 threat from the start, and then he schemed against me for 2.
Okay.
With the boost card shuffled, Fabian Cortez and Amelia Vaught back into the encounter deck.
Interesting.
Shuffled all the Acolyte minions, and now we are at the you are being attacked by Magneto for 2 and a boost.
And there's not a lot of cards left in there. All right, so I'm being attacked by Magneto, you say, yeah?
Yeah.
I'll defend.
You have your little boost.
Actually, I will.
Don't look at it.
Hold on, I'm trying to think if.
Oh, you have tough on you.
Yeah, I have tough. So I won't. Well, yeah, I won't defend because even though I can stand up for free, right?
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna get
maybe I'll defend against Unuscione.
Yeah, because there's no way you prevent. If there's a good boost on it, you're still gonna take damage and lose a tough.
So nothing.
Okay, 3 boosts, 5 damage into your tough.
I'll remove tough.
Okay.
Okay.
She attacks you.
And then I will bounce against her because I had played maximum velocity.
Yes. Okay. And now you can ready up.
And I will ready.
Cool. Magnet counter from him. Sorry, which is 3 magnet counters now. So we have 2. You're getting a magnet card revealed before.
I'm getting the magnet, right?
Yeah, technically before she attacks you. So let's see here. We just discard until we hit a magnetic card. Oh, 1 card. There it is. It's a magnetic missile which surges. It's
just going to surge, right?
Yep. Into a face down card. So then she attacks you, you ready up, and you have that sitting there. Okay.
Who attacks me?
Unuscione, because those magnet counters trigger before she attacks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it surges into a face down card. Okay. And now we are at encounter card stage. And I'll get my second one, and you'll get your second one.
Oh, I see how this is going. All right. Yep.
Yeah, because you reveal the magnetic card.
I have a real fear of some teamwork happening here, Steve.
Yeah, there's 4 cards on the table, so here we go. You ready? Here's my first one is Magnetic Mayhem. X-Jet icon, and the player who defeated this scheme discards the top 4 cards of the encounter deck, and that player places 1 magnet counter on the main scheme for each magnetic card discarded this way, and there goes 4 boost icons out of the deck. Okay.
Oof, okay.
That's okay. And then Amelia Vaught. There we go. Okay, so she will activate against me, which is a 2 scheme. Okay. And then Unuscione will activate against you for a 2 attack.
I will block.
Okay. All right, your cards.
Exhaustion.
Oh, that's the one. That is so bad with these 2. Oh my goodness. I can't. Wait. Oh, I'm not in hero form. Dang it. I have warp reality. I could just cancel it.
Oh, endurance isn't. Well, it's an exhaust, even though it's not a.
Yeah. Oh my God. Losing like.
Wow.
I guess.
And place a magnet counter and a magnet counter.
You haven't always be running, so like you can sort of, kind of get one of your regenerated. Yeah.
I can.
You can recover a little bit, but not fully. Okay.
Yeah, and I'll get some reinforced sinew there. I'll do some damage.
Yeah. And 3 of those don't matter if they're exhausted, right? Team training, endurance, and hyper perception. They don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't matter. Okay.
But
All
the
right,
money, it's the money,
It's the
Steve.
money. Yeah. All right. I put the.
Go ahead and get rid of my blast.
Yeah, and I put the magnet counter.
And now I've got gang up.
Oh my
That I didn't need, to be honest.
Oh my goodness. I do have.
Okay, so
I do have. Oh, you know what? Hold on, back up. After a minion schemes, exhaust Quake and deal 2 damage to that minion. I did that.
do that so it can take the tough off.
Oh no! Well, Quake
Oh,
is
if you
after
mind taking
minions.
it up.
No, after a minion schemes, deal 2 damage to
Schemes
that
to
minion.
that minion. Got it.
Right. So she.
Oh, then why wouldn't you do that with her? Yeah.
Yeah, she popped Void.
All right.
Okay.
So I'm getting attacked by Magneto.
Yeah, I do have Wiccan to defend with to help. Want me to just throw him in the way?
I wouldn't mind. I think War Machine is going to block Uniscione and survive.
Yeah, because he has that
So-
extra hit point. All right. Wiccan will
All
jump in the way.
Thanks, Wiccan.
Okay, and it'll be a star. Give Magneto a tough and a fate. He already
already
has
got
a
one.
tough, but he gets a bonus card. And considering there's an amplify out, that's 4 on the helmet and 1 on the M-type
Yep.
Sentinel. So 5, 6, 7 damage into Wiccan. Wiccan perishes in a.
All right.
bolt.
And then, you know what? I'm just going
Wait,
to take
wait.
Uniscione's damage.
Magnet counter. Okay.
Yep. I'll take her damage. Just
Oh, it's only
Whatevs.
2. Yeah. Okay.
okay.
Woo! All right, F12 here. Yeah, let's
Steve,
kill,
that was
Yeah, let's kill some minions here.
okay. So we clearly need to get rid of these people.
Yeah, these people and the magnetic mayhem I don't like either.
All right. So I will begin by readying myself. The
You
once
get-
per phase that I have.
Upgrades from the superpower
Right?
training. Yep. Oh, Def Focus.
Okay.
He's got a lot of
I know. I just.
superpower. Always be running our superpowers. Yeah.
I know.
All his cards are superpowers.
So I'm gonna.
Holy moly.
You know what? I'm actually getting rid of meditation because reshuffle to put Death Focus out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait, when you readied, friction resistance readied.
Thank you. That is actually pretty big, I think. Now, do I want reinforced sinew instead of maximum velocity?
The long term versus the short term. Yeah.
Because the short term doesn't. The short term is how I kill Uniscone in front of me.
She's got a tough and 4 health.
Yeah, so I need to War Machine and 2 hits from me is how to do it.
Right.
So let me do this, and I'll get reinforced sinew out. Okay?
Okay.
I'll have War Machine take off.
The tough.
Then I will hit her for 2.
Yeah.
Okay. I will sadly have to maximum velocity to stand these 2 up to take her out.
Okay. When defeated, give the villain a tough status card. If the villain is already tough, heal him 4. Okay. So he heals 4.
Yeah, I just didn't see another way to do that turn.
No, it's worthwhile.
With all my stuff knocked down, that was hurtful.
Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Oh, War Machine takes a damage.
Yep.
That's
One
me.
is his basic- Oh, the gain ranged. Okay. All right, my turn. I will use Agatha. Look at the top 3.
I'm sorry I couldn't take any thwart off that time.
Yeah.
We might need a hex bolt, huh?
Yeah, I'll take the hex bolt.
Or clear the area. What is that? Remove 2. Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right, took the hex bolt. I can't do the other thing because the hex bolt is not a thwart, and I am confused. So,
Does
Alright.
it?
let's-
Yeah. So you can actually hex bolt away, right?
Yeah, I can still use Hexbolt to remove threat. If
I got to be honest, Steve. I'm waiting to see when the justice part. I've done a lot of violence.
Yeah, it's weird. Last game I did a lot of justicing. Okay. Let's look at my discard pile real quick. Okay, there's one in there. All right, I gotta get rid of Amelia, right? I have to, but I would get confused, and if I get confused, it adds threat, which is not good.
But why don't you do something where since you're already confused? By the way, I sent you a message, Steve, on Discord. If you want to take a look at it real quick.
Yeah, the answer is no.
Okay.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. Okay. I just throw out a Hexbolt and see what happens.
Okay.
Um.
Oh golly. Well, hold on. How many things does he have in his? He's got 7. All right, so your Hexbolt will go off. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's start with the Hexbolt. That can form my opinions
That
on
can
things.
sort of inform your turn. Absolutely.
Yep. Okay. So 1.
All right.
2, 3. Okay. Here we go.
We've got a 3.
We got a 0.
I was nothing and a 2.
So I can give myself tough. I can draw a card, and I can do 2 damage to Amelia. I can also adjust that, so I could pull 2 threat from something.
I feel like threat would be helpful, huh? Like, can you get rid of mayhem or no?
Yeah, and I could draw into stuff. So what do I need for threat?
Dude, we're very close to the main scheme flipping.
Yeah. Okay, so I need a 1 is what I need. So if I use, I kind of like the draw a card too. So if I take that 0, but do I need the damage?
Because then you can one-shot Void, or not one-shot, but hit her with.
I can melee into her. I was going to try to also clear my confuse. I could clear the area into the superpower training, end up drawing 2 cards, plus we get to put upgrades out. I'm
curious to see what I've got in my discard.
You have the +1 defense card. I think.
Yep, that would be the thing that I would do, I guess, right?
Yeah, deck and discard pile. Okay.
Ooh, no, I would play Mighty Avengers.
Oh, okay.
Free.
All right, I'm gonna.
No, it's an upgrade. It's an upgrade, not a support. I should have played the other one.
I'm gonna use.
I have a ton of supports.
I'm gonna use the 3 boost to give myself a tough. Okay. I'm gonna use the 3 boost to give myself a tough. I'm gonna use the. What do I want? I want a 0 and a 1. I have a 0. I want a 1. I'm going to knock the 2 down to a 1 using my crest.
Okay.
To remove 2 threat. I'll just pull that from the main. Okay.
I think that's what we need right now. And then the 0,
I can do 2 damage into Amelia. Okay. That's that. Okay.
And then you drew a card too, right? Okay.
No, I changed the card draw. I didn't get to draw.
Oh, you changed the card draw to.
I changed the card draw.
Thwart. Okay.
All right. I'm going to.
All right.
I'm going to thwart, but it clears my confused. Then I'll use my Helicarrier to play a clear the area on the superpower training. So we will clear superpower training. Each player may search the deck and discard pile for an identity-specific upgrade, and put it into play.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that has to be for me the defense.
Yeah, then you're all set up there. I will grab a magic shield because I don't think I have any other identity-specific upgrades. No, I just have magic shields. Right. Okay. Cool. But I use clear the area to clear a side scheme, so I draw a card, and I use skilled investigator to draw another card. Okay. Cool. I will spend a genius to drop a Vivian, and I will blank Amelia Vaught. After she enters play, choose an attachment, non-elite minion, or non-permanent side scheme until the end of the round. Treat its text box as if it were blank. So I will blank her,
brilliant.
and then I'll use Vivian
And
and do
then
one more
Vivian
damage.
takes her out.
Yes. Excellent. So we don't have to do the when defeated. Awesome.
Steve, that was delightful.
Yeah, that worked. Although I should have done that. I'm gonna do it slightly different. Okay. Same thing. I'm gonna spend the Genius, the Magic Shield, and the Warp Reality to play the Mansion. I'll use the Mansion to draw a card. I'll use the 2 cards now in my hand to drop the Vivian, and then do all that stuff with Vivian. There you go. Okay.
Great.
Same result. Just I get the Mansion out.
Yep. Love having a mansion.
Yep. We got card draw. We got resources going. So
we
can start doing.
We got resources as long as we stop getting that card that takes blank knocks
everything over. Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we're still in trouble here. Okay, and then superpower training goes to the victory display.
Yeah, we're
not.
I feel like we're
I feel like we're set it up. We're set it up.
Coasting.
We haven't made much progress.
We're barely keeping up with Magneto. Our dad has got the upper hand now, right?
Yeah.
I think
we have moved along to the orbital decay piece, at least. But yeah. Let's see if we can.
We've got to not forget that the Plus X jet is out, because I always forget that.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
All right. Thank you.
Predictable play, good.
Call for backup.
Ooh, Chaos Magic. I got that build support one, but didn't really get it too exciting of a hand. But maybe with a mansion or something. All right, so we put 3 threat out.
Steve, I have the worst hand.
What?
Oh golly.
Scarlet Witch. Speed Cyclone. You never know. There might be stun enemies. You got an always be running and a call for backup. Okay.
This is embarrassing almost. So all my money will go to you, Steve.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, we've got stuff right now to deal with.
Yes, I've added the
Did you add the threat?
I added the threat.
Okay.
And now he is going to attack you, and you will get a magnetic card at the end of this. So Tuna Boost coming at you.
Tuna Boost coming at me.
You are now a 2 defense,
right.
right? Yeah, you have 1 of each over there. Yeah.
I do have 2 defense. I think I will defend it.
Okay. You will get hit. Oh, there's a 3, 4, 5.
So I will be hit for 3. I'll stand up.
I can tweak it if you want.
You could shield it, bro.
I could just use Scarlet Witch's ability to change that boost card completely. Let's just do that. Can't be any worse, right?
Go ahead. Can't be worse.
Because the 4 is already on the table. All right, so I'm going to change your boost card to a 0. So he hits
you. That's a blank. Thanks, Scarlet.
2. He bounces off of you. Okay.
That's a bounce. Thanks, Scarlet Witch.
And now the 3rd magnetic counter shows up, and we reveal cards until we reveal magnetics. There it is.
There it is.
Oh, okay. When revealed,
so
each player.
I only have 2 left. Does that? I stopped there, right?
I think so.
Okay, so that's me.
Okay,
there's Giant Man. Okay, so then,
down?
Well, they're probably face down, but this is how I know that they're my cards.
Okay, I will put mine out.
I guess it's obvious.
Face down. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Okay, 1, 2. 3.
So let me ask you this, Steve. Do I get an encounter card now because my deck is empty, or have to?
Yeah, the minute it empties, you get dealt 1. And now the encounter deck is also empty, so we added an acceleration.
Wow. Okay.
Okay. I'm trying to move my cards so they're less. Okay. All right. So when revealed, each player places top 6 cards face deck down. It's acceleration, and if we clear it, we get. Oh, Magneto activates against the person who clears it. Oh, fun. Okay. So that was your magnetic card from the magnetic counter.
You actually don't get them back?
You get it. They go to your discard pile. Yeah.
That's mean.
Yeah,
That's mean.
that's like a game mechanic rule. So if anything like this ever
Yep.
happens, they just go to the appropriate discard pile. Okay, and then you decked, so you end up with an encounter card. But that was your magnetic card
Yep.
after he attacked you. He now attacks me.
Yep.
Okay, and I used my ability. I think I do have a magic shield out too.
And you're tough.
I'm tough. I'm just gonna take it. Okay, so 3 damage into my tough. Okay. And a magnetic counter.
All right.
Okay. Now you get an encounter card. Oh, well, +1. Yeah, the magnetic mayhem. Oh, we forgot about magnetic mayhem. You technically take 1 more point of damage.
I will take 1 more.
That was 0, went to a 1. Okay. And then I
Thank
get
you.
an encounter card. You know that thing you said, let's not forget? We forgot it.
We forgot. Oh, he's scheming.
Okay.
This could...
Yeah, I can knock it down, but that's the best I can do. 2, exhaust your identity.
That's me, right?
Yep. It has a 1 boost from the magnetic mayhem side scheme, so it's going to put 3 on. I'll knock it down to
That's
make it...
1 away.
I'm going to knock it down so it only puts 2 on.
Okay.
All right.
And then my second card is... She's back.
What a...
This girl is dynamite.
Yeah, she's all over the place. Okay. And then I get a caught off guard. Of course I do.
Oof.
I could cancel it. I could cancel
the shield?
I could just straight up cancel it.
I don't think that's as bad.
I was thinking maybe this.
I think there are other things to cancel.
Well, I'm going to end up...
Or the shield. Maybe the magic shield. You got a bunch of those.
Yeah. Because then I'd have the resource. Because predictable ploy is going to be a resource. If I don't use it now, it becomes a resource. And I'd like 4 resources at minimum. 1, 2, 3. I have chaos. Yeah. I'll get rid of the shield. You're right. Okay. Cool. That's it. F12.
Oof, Steve.
Survive.
If you can drop 1 stun on Magneto, I can drop an...
Okay. Or if we could do 6 threat, we only have to do 1 stun.
I also think... Say it again?
If we remove 3 threat from orbital decay, he loses steady, so then we only need 1 stun. So I might just pop 6 threat off of orbital decay, and then that would be the
That's
same
sexy,
as putting a
Steve.
stun on him.
That is sexy, but the main scheme is about to...
Oh, it is at a 10. That's true. I don't have any stuns.
Maybe
so
we just accept that.
Yeah, I can't do...
You know?
Yeah, I can't do a stun anyways.
Well, should we accept that the main scheme is going?
Well, I can remove 6 threat, so we don't have to.
Okay.
I might be able to remove more. Let me use my mansion and draw a card. See what I get. I got a multitasking. Ooh, okay. Let's use a chaos. Let's spend...
Steve, I have no reason to not give you my helicarrier.
Okay. Then I will use your helicarrier now.
Okay.
And I'll spend a predictable ploy to play a multitasking to remove 2 threat from a scheme, and I paid for it using a Brainiac resource, so I can remove 2 threat from a different one. So let's take 2 off the main and 2 off of that orbital decay, or seized, or magnetic mayhem.
I think mayhem. Let's get rid of mayhem.
Okay.
I can pull 2 off that if you need.
All right. There's 2 off of that. Then let's... Oh, I did that out of... Hold on. Shoot. I gotta pay attention here. Your helicarrier and my helicarrier. Hold on, I'm gonna do it differently. Your helicarrier and my helicarrier puts out the sense of justice. Yes. Sense of justice pays for the multitasking. Okay, there we go.
I see. Yeah.
Yep. All right, and then I can put out Eros. I'll put out Eros. I'll spend these 2 for Eros. After you play Eros from your hand, confuse the minion for each mental resource used. I used 2 mental resources, so I can confuse Amelia Vaught. No, she's Stalwart. Okay. It didn't really matter. That was just a bonus.
Right.
I wasn't counting on that. So now I can pull 2, 4, 6 threat from in increments of 2.
I'll tell you what.
I could get rid of
If
Mayhem and
why don't you do 2 for sure off of Mayhem so you get your triggers?
I get to draw a card, right? Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Eros will remove 2 from Magnetic Mayhem. When defeated, the player defeated the scheme discards the top 4 cards of the encounter deck. That player places 1 magnet counter on the main scheme for each magnetic card discarded this way. So this is where it's going to hurt. So let's see how many. 4 cards?
Well, then we know what you're going to do with your next 4.
Yeah, that's true. All right. That side scheme goes away. Here come our... That is a magnetic... 1. 2.
2.
3.
3.
1.
Dude, that almost advanced it.
No, magnetic counters. 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Not threat, magnetic counters. So that
right,
triggers.
well.
So we knock down 3 of them, and I reveal until I get a magnetic card. Oh, there's 2 bad cards gone.
Dude, Shadow the Past would really hurt right now.
Wreck us. All right, Electric Shock is the card that I'm going to get. You are stunned. Take 1 damage for each Oh, technically there's 4 magnetic counters on the main scheme right now. I'm stunned. Add stun. Where's add stun? And I take 4.
Oh yeah, reveal it and then move it. Oh yeah.
Place 1 threat. You are stunned. Take 1 damage for each magnetic counter. So I take 4 damage, and my shield is gone. Okay, so then I remove 3.
Sorry, I told you to move the shield.
That's okay. But that side
Head
scheme,
to alter ego, man.
That side scheme disappeared, so I will trigger my skilled investigator and draw a 4 justice, which I can use a chaos magic for to remove 3 threat from the main scheme. Might as well, right? 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
And I have to discard 2 cards. They're just discarded. Okay, a couple minions are gone. Okay, and then I can... Vivian can remove 2 threat again from the main scheme. Perishing. And I can remove 2 more threat. Or I could heal.
I think you should heal, bro.
Yeah, in case we get the
threat
other
seems
one.
okay.
Yeah. Let's call...
My job would be like taking 100 hours to kill.
Yeah. All right, and then I'm going to use Agatha's ability so that I can set up for next turn. Ooh.
Okay.
I will keep the molecular decay, and I will put the other 2 on the bottom of my deck in this order. And then Quake will stick around so she can deal damage with some minion schemes or block for someone. Because she just removes 1 threat. So, okay. I'm done. Your turn.
Dude, I wonder if we can kill Amelia Vogt for scheming. But no, you're alter ego. We can't both be there.
I mean, I could do 2 damage to her with Quake if that was before my turn ends, if that would be helpful. I lose Quake, but I could do 2 damage to her. So, War Machine does 2 if you...
No, because I do 2 as well, right? Like...
You haven't always be running.
Yeah.
So, you get to ready up. I mean, so we could do 6 damage to her. Actually, you could do 2 with War Machine and 4 with yourself.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do.
Yeah, okay.
That was going to be my crazy turn.
All right, I'll leave Quake.
So what I'm going to do is friction resistance to always be running, which brings them both back up. Which did I mention? Is that crazy?
That's good. Yeah. And you still haven't used Quicksilver's basic ready up, so that's cool. You still there?
That's true.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I also have Def Focus, but I don't have any superpowers except for Speed Cyclone, which is pointless.
Oh, yeah.
So always be running is actually Hold, please. Always be running is a superpower.
Yep.
So I never played that one. Okay?
There you go.
All right. So I'm up. I will do 2 damage to Amelia Volt. Okay? I will then use superpower focus to get some call for backup in here.
Sure.
I think we need some help, Steve.
Yeah.
Okay. Then, my friend, I will ready myself.
Yeah. And
I have to do that a second I do the thing, right?
what? Ready friction.
After you use a basic power. I don't just ready him whenever I power. Ready him.
Oh, it's after. Yeah, okay. You're right.
Okay,
Yep.
so I think
Yeah, so he attacks. Yeah.
he attacked. I would have readied right up
Yep.
this.
Yep.
I think it's all the same.
Yeah, it's all the same.
Okay. Then Quicksilver and War Machine will take her out.
The player who defeated Amelia Vault is confused.
That's not great, but it is what it is.
Yeah. You might as well
And then at the,
drop a speed cycle. You might as well stun him, right? With
I can't.
With your friction resistance. I mean, you might as well put out a stun token on him. Because what are you gonna do with speed cyclone? You're gonna toss it anyways, right?
Oh, he just gets one, but isn't. Yeah,
He's
okay.
like halfway.
Yeah, I'll.
Yeah.
Scarlet Witch to speed cyclone him for 1.
Right. So it sits there, and if we clear orbital decay or we happen to hit him again with 1, yeah.
Right.
I mean, otherwise.
Why did I not? My deck didn't replace itself.
Oh,
because I zeroed out and got that extra card last time. Okay.
Yeah. The minute it goes empty.
You reshuffle.
Yeah. So you may have to think about what should be in your discard pile and what shouldn't be, but.
I think I'm gonna let it go.
Okay. I'm not too worried about it.
The cards that are now in my deck are kind of useless because of the stun card and you.
If we lose because of that, I'm going to blame it on that shuffle there, and it's not our fault. So it's rigged.
Fair.
Yeah. Okay.
It's all rigged.
It's all rigged.
Well, actually, I can easily fix it. So hold on. I can look at all cards.
I just
No,
I'm trying to give us an out, Daniel.
No, don't give us an out. We don't need it. It's Scarlet Witch
Speed
and the
Cyclone.
stun everybody card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the
That's
one
it.
to always be running that you used.
Oh, you're right.
Yep. Okay.
You're so right.
Yeah.
I have like a lot of cards.
Yeah.
All right, so I think we're F12.
We both have a good little tableau. F12. I have 2 molecular decays. 1, 2, 3. And I could probably use them both. Oh, I'm stunned. But I would clear my stun. So I might be able to do some damage to Magneto if we can make it to that point where I can do some damage to Magneto.
Okay. If we get call for backup out, I either get Captain America leadership or Captain Marvel.
Oh, okay. Those are both good. I would go grab.
I think we can all agree those are.
I don't know,
awesome.
somebody. All right. But 2 threat from us and 2 threat from the acceleration tokens and 1 threat from the acceleration icon. Whoa.
Oof.
Yeah.
That happened.
Okay, he's going to scheme now against me.
This could do it.
So 4. I'll knock it down to a 3.
That does it.
I'll knock it down to a 3.
Oh.
You can't stop a lady who's got a good piece of headgear. Okay.
Okay, so I will
Yeah, he's coming at you.
I will defend for 2, and now is when I stand up, right? After he use one of his powers.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I think it's maybe after the attack, but yeah. Give Magneto a tough
right.
and a boost. Okay, so he's already tough. Here's the extra boost card of a 2. So he hits you for 4.
I will be hit for 2.
Well,
Yep,
you have.
I'll be hit for 2.
Yeah, okay, because you have the defense now. So.
Yep.
And we got rid of the amplify, so okay. And that was an attack, so we put a magnetic counter out. All right, I get 1 encounter card. Last turn we had like 4, right? So only one at a time is a little easier to deal with. I am wrapped in metal. Okay, cannot attack. Either. Bleh. Can't do anything. Although
I am
when a treachery. No, it's a hero.
giving Magneto some armor.
He cannot be stunned. Okay,
Can't be
so
stunned.
there goes the stun card on him. After your hero makes a basic attack, spend a bunch to clear it. Okay.
Okay.
All right, F12.
All right, so I feel like we have an opportunity here, Steve,
You gotta, yeah.
to
a bunch
do
of stuff.
to do things, to do a bunch of stuff.
Yeah. The wrapped in metal though. Exhaust your identity, spend a physical, and then I'm stunned, so I can't.
All right, so the first thing I'm going to do, Steve, is something weird.
Make yourself an Avenger.
So even as an alter ego, I will be an Avenger.
Nice.
And I get +1 hit point. Okay. Then are we giving up on this scheme, Steve, or what?
Which scheme?
The main.
I mean, we're gonna be putting.
Or do you feel like you can do some things?
I don't think so. And we gotta put 5 threat on that thing every turn. We need to do some damage to Magneto. I mean, I have a clear the area. I have a Hex Bolt. I have a couple allies. I haven't used my mansion yet. I have Agatha. I don't know. I mean, I can go for threat. I had these 2 molecular decays, but now I'm wrapped in metal, so I can't do anything.
Okay. Well, all right. Let's see what we can do here.
I can't even recover.
So I will play that and a strength to play Mighty Avengers.
If each of your characters has the
All my Avengers get +1 of everything. Okay.
Each ally you control gets okay. You don't get the bonus, but your allies do.
I don't get it.
But
allies do.
But your allies continue to get it, even if you're an alter ego. Okay, cool. All right.
Right. That's
I get it.
the central point of this. So
I haven't seen any allies out all game except for War Machine, who has been
I
out
know,
all
right?
game. But yeah,
all game, and he's about to go away.
Yeah.
Because I think he's going to thwart for 3 off the main. Well, are we giving up on the main, or are we doing it?
I think I don't know. I mean,
because we're treading water, right? If we keep going at the main.
Yeah, I'm okay if we could give up on the main. We're gonna add 5. We're gonna add to it. We're gonna add 5 to it. So we got to bring it down by 5 if we're and not be an alter ego.
At least, yeah, at least.
Right.
And not be an alter. Why don't I take 3 off of call for backup?
Sure. And we'll see if we can
that takes War Machine out.
clear that. That would be pretty cool.
Oh, God damn it! I forgot I'm confused. All right. Well, then I'm gonna.
You could. I mean, you still have always be running in your hand. Luckily.
I will thwart to take off confused.
Yeah. Yeah, you had the confused
and
the stunned. Yeah.
Then I will stand up. Right?
Yeah.
Because I did a basic thing. Then I will take 2 off of call for backup.
Okay. You have all friction resistance to pull 2 more, drop a big ally, use that big ally on the main, and then I'll focus in on the main, or we go for seized as well.
Yeah, I don't think we need seized. I only have 2 cards there. You might, I guess.
It's the acceleration I was thinking.
So
about, yeah.
I will def focus.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
to always be running.
Okay.
Yep. Depth focus to always be running.
Yep.
Let's get rid of call for backup.
Oh, and skilled investigator is a hero response. Boo. Okay. All right. Each player may search their deck and discard pile for an ally and put it into play. Sweet. Let's see.
Captain America is out. Actually, let me see what Captain
I have a Vivian
does.
that could blank something, which is interesting. I have a Cole. Ooh, I'm gonna put Coulson out. And when Coulson enters play, I get to go search my deck and discard pile for a prep card.
Okay. You do not want me in Alter Ego, right? That's fine.
Oh, I don't. Whatever. If you flip, I might do the card thingy.
Well, then he's scheming.
Yeah. Guess what? My preparation card is face down under seized because it's not in my deck or discard pile.
Oh.
That's right. He's still a tooth warrior for a bunch of times.
I think I'm done, bro. But you have a helicarrier if you need it.
You have Cap. He's got tough, though. Okay.
And he's got +1 hit point, which I don't want to forget.
Yeah.
From team training. And +1 to everything else.
Yeah, he's pretty solid. He's just delayed.
So I feel like I should let him defend first, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's the more efficient way.
Rather than lose his stuff by...
Yeah.
Unless you're not going to be knocking down the so much.
I will... I mean, I can use Coulson for 2, Arrows for 2. I can do 2, and I can clear the area for 2. So I can do 2, 4, 6, 8. I can clear 8 plus a Hex Bolt.
You might... That's great.
I might be able to do more. So, okay. All right, are you done? All right, I'm going to use Agatha, even if it's still your turn. So here are my top 3 cards. Molecular Decay, Shield, and Impede. Ooh, Impede. I'll take the Impede.
I feel like we haven't personally hit Magneto for an hour.
Yeah, it's been a bit. We have to do something about that. I will use the Mansion to draw a card.
Don't forget you have my helicarrier.
Excellent. Okay, first I have to get rid of this warped and metal crap, or else I can't do anything. So I have to exhaust my identity. It's in either form, and spend a fist. And the only fist I have, I just drew from the Avengers Mansion, which is Order and Chaos, which would be really cool to have in the altar in the next phase. That's the only fist I have. Thank God I drew that this turn. Otherwise, I could do nothing. Okay.
Wow, that would...
Yeah, that would have sucked big time.
That would have sucked.
Okay, there goes that. All right, I will flip over. Flipperty gibberties. All right, I will... The first card I want to play...
Are you stunned?
What's that? I'm stunned.
You're stunned. I'm stunned. Damn it.
Yeah, I'm going to go for thwart removal. So...
Okay.
Impede. Let's use the Sense of Justice and your Helicarrier.
Done.
To do Impede. Remove 3 threat from the main scheme. It's the first card I played this round, which is the first card I have played this round. Because Coulson was put into play.
It isn't, though.
No, what did I play? I didn't play anything. Coulson was put into play.
Oh, spending that resource to do the thing wasn't a...
Nope, that wasn't playing a card, yeah. So it'll bounce back to my hand, and I'll pull 3 off the main. Okay.
Cool. Love it.
Then I will...
Dude, I would have flipped Alter Ego and you're going to do everything.
Well, I said I might. I'm going to use the hell. Okay, I have 3 allies out, don't I? Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's have Arrows thwart for 2 off the main and die. Okay. All right. Then
Not die, just becoming tired.
Yeah, he's tired.
Yeah.
All right, Helicarrier and one of these molecular decays that I can't play because I'm stunned. To drop an Ironheart and draw a card into Quicksilver. Bro.
Hey, you got $1.
I got
That's
a
what
wild
Quicksilver is.
Yep. He's a wild. After hero makes a basic attack, I can't basic attack. All right, Coulson can thwart for 2.
Okay.
Go for the main. Do a damage to Coulson. Ironheart is going to take that tough off.
Ah, thank you.
We got to get rid of it.
He'll probably get it right back from some random encounter
he
card.
But heal. He won't get that card that says if he can't, then he heals.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Hex Bolt. Right? So
Such a great card.
I'll spend Quicksilver and Impede. It's done its job. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, a 3, a 2, and a 1. So a status card, draw a card, remove 2 threat. Okay, I'll take a tough.
Okay.
I guess I'll draw a card. Do I want to draw a card? Okay, remove 2 threat. Because I can change the draw a card one to something else. If I draw a card, I could molecular decay to clear my stunned, which kind of is a waste.
That's a waste. Could you put a tough on me, maybe?
Yeah. All right. So
or 2 more threat?
The card draw,
or 2 more threat?
A 2, right? The card draw is a 2. So I'm going to replace the...
No, drop it down to 1.
I can't drop it.
Don't worry about
my crest is already exhausted. So I have to straight up replace it. So I'm just going to straight up replace the 2.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so I'm going to replace the 2 with a 3. So take a tough.
Okay.
Okay. That's better than drawing a card at this point. So then I will spend this molecular decay to do a clear the area to pull 2 threat off the main. And that says if it removes the last threat, draw a card. So I draw a card anyways. Clear a bunch of those cards out there.
But you can confuse Magneto. Just why not? You had 2 status cards.
Yeah, I mean he's not confused for real because he's still steady.
No, but if something can do it.
Yeah.
He can't be stunned.
I
but
took
he
a
can
tough.
be confused if something happens.
I gave me a tough and you a tough, so at least we don't have to worry.
Oh, you did. You give you a tough.
I gave myself a tough. Yeah, you and I both took
Okay.
a tough. And then I'm stuck with 2 cards, but I got this molecular decay and Quake. I think I'll hold Quake up for if she doesn't block this turn, then I'll
defense we might need.
Yeah, if she doesn't block this turn, I'll just have her attack for 2. Next turn. So, okay. And I'm going to keep both these cards. I only have 1 card left in my deck, so I don't have as many cards because they're all under seized. All right, I'm done.
Okay.
Oh, I decked. Look at that. Well, I'm going to do some damage. If I can unstun, going to use my molecular decay on Magneto this turn. If I can get unstunned.
Okay.
Okay.
I got some ideas here too.
All right. 2 threat from us, 2 threat from acceleration, 3 threat from the other one. So 5 threat goes on the main.
Okay.
Your player 1, he will attack you, and he's going to end up doing a magnetic thingamabob. And he's attacking for 3 now because of Magneto's armor. Captain America will take...
well, if I defend with him, then he's just not using his stats, right? So, but we're going to need him later. So, yeah.
I mean, you got to get rid of the tough at some point. So there it goes.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Because you'll just keep holding.
I don't have ally readying
stats.
in this, interestingly.
Yeah. Yeah, if you don't defend with him, that tough kind of keeps you from using him. You'll just keep letting him sit there not doing anything.
Yeah.
So now at least in a turn he'll... Yeah. All right, so then we put a 3rd magnetic counter on, and we discard cards until we hit a magnetic card, which is... Nope, Sentinels are not magnetic. You are wrapped in metal. Okay, and then we remove 3 magnetic counters. All right. And now he attacks me. And I think I will just let it hit the tough. Give Magneto a tough and a face down, so he gets a tough. Dang it. And another card. So this is the other boost card, which is a 3. So he does a whole bunch of damage to my tough. Clearing my tough. Okay. And then 1 magnetic counter. Alright. You get 1 encounter card, and I get a second one. Go for it.
Mine is this. Okay.
So he gets the topmost magnetic card. Is that what it says? Read it again.
Yep.
The discard pile. Which is
As a face down boost, and then he activates against me.
Which is his helmet, which is a 3 boost icon. So he's going to activate against you, getting a boost card. So he's already attacking for 6 plus a boost.
We'll let it all go.
Yeah, he didn't have piercing, so. Okay.
And hope he did. Hope he doesn't have piercing.
We haven't seen piercing,
all right.
So yeah.
Yeah, I removed tough.
All right, he gets a magnetic counter. Okay. Okay. My 2 cards. Fabian. Metal shards. Deal 1 damage to each character I control. I'm glad I let him hit my tough. Yikes. Oh, that will murder all my guys, won't it? So let's do predictable ploy, because that's what I've been holding on to it for. When a treachery card is revealed from the encounter deck, cancel its when revealed effects. So I'm going to pitch a build support and a magic shield and just straight up cancel metal shards. And we don't get to put...
Dude, that's huge.
Because then he doesn't get another magnetic counter either. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. And then we hit a 12, and it's my turn. Okay.
Damn.
Okay. I did... All right, I'm going to have to draw a card with my mansion. All right. I can molecular decay for...
Okay, I will say this, Steve. I will end up in alter.
Okay. Well, I have no thwarting cards in my hand. I don't have any thwart actions other than my...
I will thwart then.
All right. Scarlet Witch will attack to clear her stun. And then Ironheart will attack to clear the tough. And fly away. Fabian Cortez is out, though. I feel like we have to do some damage to Magneto, right? Or we're going to be here all night. Helicarrier, 2 other cards. Molecular Decay. On to Magneto. Here we go. Okay, I will use Scarlet Witch's ability to replace the 1 with... Oh, I just emptied the encounter deck. With a 0. Oh, yay. Okay. And then
So you hit him for 7?
I'll knock it up by 1 to make it an 8. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. It's down to 21. Wasn't as good as the first swing. Alright. And then Quake could do 2 damage to Cortez and die. Coulson can remove 2 threat from the main. How about that? Coulson remove 2 threat from the main. Knocking it down to a 3. Are you able to do 2 damage to Cortez if I do 2 damage to Cortez? Oh, but then you end up with another one of him. Nice. He's tough. No. You can't really, can you?
Can't really, but
oh, you're wrapped
Captain America is going to be very useful to us. So, yeah, I am wrapped in metal as well.
I'm going to hold on to... Oh.
And I don't have always be running. So,
yeah, I'm done.
The only way I can get out of my metal is with friction resistance. And then I cannot stand up.
You can't stand up. Okay, I'm done.
So I'm kind of cooked this turn.
Yep. Okay, I'm done.
Okay, you done?
Yeah.
So with that in mind, I will do that, and I'll get that horrible stuff. Then I will... Let's see what all the draw I can do. So knowing that I can't do anything, and I'm going to... Okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Steve. So here's the scoop. All right.
meditation, but you're exhausted.
Serval. Huh?
I would say you have a meditation, but you're exhausted, so you can't use it. That sucks.
Oh, because I didn't use my basic action to.
Yeah, you had to you cleared them. Now you don't have to clear the Raptor Metal this turn. It doesn't prevent you from playing cards. It just prevents you from.
You know what? Maybe I wouldn't do that then.
Yeah. Let me dig it back out for you.
Yeah, maybe I wouldn't.
Thwart, attack, defend, or recover, but you can still.
Okay.
You can still build.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. And then clear it next turn.
So what I'll do is that.
Well, that's that's just a straight up resource. It's not a hero resource. So, nice.
Yeah. But I went back to hero. So I'll do that and just get.
How did you ready?
I restarted my turn.
Oh, okay.
I didn't care about Raptor Metal yet.
Yep, gotcha. You just restarted your turn. Okay.
Restart my turn. So I'll get rapid response out there. So Captain America can hang with us for a long time.
Okay.
Now I will flip to alter ego.
Yeah.
I will recover.
No, you can't because of the Raptor Metal.
Oh, God damn it. Yeah, right.
I thought you were going to meditate with.
Yeah, I will meditate.
With like a Triskelion or something to drop the mansion.
I'll meditate.
Yeah.
With the Triskelion to put out Avengers Mansion. And I will crew quarter you, sister.
Thank you. And you can still Serval Industries too.
Yep.
What else do you have?
I'll definitely do that.
Nothing else.
It's not going to get me very much. I have very small deck here. I'll take 2 always be running.
Yeah. Yeah, you shuffle enough of them in there with the mansion and stuff, you're going to be like, yeah, I got a super big hand of whams.
Whams, you're right.
Yeah.
And then they keep that friction resistance just keeps playing them, right? I mean,
yeah. Yep.
You time it right?
Yep.
I think that's me done.
I would take the mansion just to filter my next hand if you're not going to do that. If you're not doing that.
Do it.
I got to clear the area. So threat removal is good. I'll hold on to it.
Okay.
Okay. F12. Ready? Yeah.
Now it's entirely possible that he will flip his scheme.
Well, let's see what happens. Okay. 5 threat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 6 threat. We're putting 6 threat out a turn. We got to do some damage here. We are toast. And we got to get rid of C's so we can get rid of that acceleration icon. We just got to clear it. It'd be nice to get my cards back too, because I got 6 cards under there.
Yeah.
Okay, he's going to attack me. I think I will block with Quake. He's hitting for 3, 4, 5. Quake will die. And he will get a third magnetic thingamabobber. Right? So we go until we get a magnetic. There it is. Magnetically sealed. When revealed, place 2 additional threat for each ally in play. I have 1 and you have 1?
I have 1, yep.
2 additional threats. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4.
And it's a crisis?
Yeah.
That's not helpful.
That's not helpful. And now those 3 magnetic counters go away. Okay. And now
scheming on me.
First Fabian activates because he's just a minion in play. So he's
villainous.
He's villainous. I think I'll defend. And I'll end up with give Magneto a tough card and a face down boost card. So Magneto gets tough and a face down boost card. Okay. It's interesting that Magneto gets it. So Fabian only attacks for 1, and I block it. Okay.
Well, that means he's scheming for many.
For many. Yes, he's going to scheme for 2 and 2 boosts. That's why it's like a face
That's
down.
okay.
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah.
3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Does that push it over?
So we're definitely into the next and final scheme. Oh, yeah. It
Now,
pushes over.
can I still have both my things, so I might be able to stop it.
I don't think so.
1, 2, 3.
I mean, he was only 3 away.
So I'd have to flip. Master Magnetism would have to go down to a 0, right? And yeah, it would have to be a 0. And then and then I'd use the crest as well. So it's gonna flip. So we might as well give it a try, right? I might as well try to replace it. I'll try to replace it with the 1. So even if I knock that 1 down to 0, it's still 3 and it goes over. Okay, so I won't use my crest. Okay. Next scheme. Wow. Next scheme. Place 2 magnet counters here. If physical strain is not attached to Magneto, it's not. The first player searches the encounter deck and discard pile for a magnetic attachment. And
Dang.
Okay,
we have been behind this 8 ball.
Yeah. So we could put the magnetic attachments are his helmet or another wrapped in metal. So helmet, wrapped in. I'm exhausted, so wrapped in metal would really stink.
Yeah, then the helmet
is like +1 scheme. Yeah, I'm looking for his helmet. There it is. Okay. Attach Magneto. Magneto, he can't be confused. After you make a basic attack against him, clear all. Spend 1 of each. And he's +1. All right, those have to go somehow. Yeah, we're in trouble. Like, that's why we're playing this on standard.
Yeah.
All right, that was his scheme against you, and I have not flipped the rule of Magnus. Okay, same magnetic effect.
Same things. All right.
Yep, goes to 14, and we're out. Okay. Whew, that was a scheme against you. All right, I get an encounter card, and you get 1. Right.
Yep.
Don't be an acolyte. Don't be an acolyte. Okay. Oh no.
Oh.
I'm gonna cancel that with a predictable ploy.
Okay.
Using a Quicksilver and a clear the area. Okay.
I deal the damage to every character I control. Done. And a magnet on the scheme, which then triggers it.
Magnifies it. Okay, here you go. That's 1. Let's see, we go until we hit a magnet card. Sentinels aren't magnetic. Magnetic Mayhem is back. Okay. We are.
Okay.
We are. we're not doing too good here.
We're hurting.
We're hurting a lot. Yep. Okay.
Are you done?
That was him. F12. Your turn. Go for it.
Okay. I will first.
I don't see us.
I'll crew quarters me. Is that all right?
Yeah. It's your card, man. I'm not.
Does this set equal?
It says heal damage from an alter ego. I wasn't alter ego. I can't receive a crew quarter. So you should go up by 2 this turn.
Oh.
Yeah. You have to take mine from last turn.
Oh, I see. Okay. I see.
Yep. Okay.
All right. Okay. So I will then flip, exhausting myself and resistance to get rid of this wrapped in metal.
Okay.
Deft focus. Make me always be running.
Okay.
Okay. There's got to be a way I can do this. All right. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Can he be stunned, or he cannot be stunned, right?
He can't be stunned or confused.
Okay. All right.
I don't even have 3 cards to try to clear. I'm not even ready. Oh my goodness. Unfreaking
All right. All right. So I will Avengers Tower myself. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Oh, that was huge. All right.
Oh yeah.
Then I can helicarry you probably.
Because you can get
All
out
right.
your tower, which you could use to help pay for Captain Marvel. 1,
Yep.
2,
Yep.
3, 4,
Well, I
5.
wouldn't even get out of the tower. I just got other things.
Yeah.
All
I was
right.
just thinking the tower gives you. What does it do? It lets you bring out Avengers cheaper. Yeah.
Jeeber. But once these big fellas are in town, they're probably going to be with us or we're going to die.
Okay.
Right? All right. So I will spend 1, whatever with build support.
Yep.
2, to play double time. Okay? I haven't used my thing yet. So I'm at 4 thwart.
It's just remove 2 and 2. It's got to be magnetically sealed, right? The crisis.
Yeah, so I will remove 4 and stand up from it.
So wait. Double time.
Double time. I'm confusing it with the other one.
Yeah.
Right.
It removes 2. Removes 2.
So I'll take 4 off of it.
Yep. Okay. Done.
Okay. Then I will remove the rest and stand up.
Okay. Okay. Good. That helps.
Then Magnetic Mayhem sucks too. It all sucks.
It all sucks. Yeah.
Okay. Then I will I haven't done my own thing yet, right? So I will take
Correct.
2 off of Mayhem.
Okay.
Is that the best one, you think?
Yeah. I mean, I have multitasking, so I'm going to be able to pull 2 off of 2 different things.
All right, so maybe I leave that then, and as it is for you.
Sure.
Then I will ready myself up, which gives me that. Then I will spend Genius,
Let's go for C
Energy,
next.
and the Tower, and bring out Captain Marvel.
Ooh, what does she do?
I'll discard the top 4 cards in my deck. If I see a lightning bolt, I'll do 3 damage.
Yep, there's a lightning.
If I see more than that, I'll also stun. Let's take the tough off.
So you take the tough off is what you do. Okay. That's right.
Yeah, I think so with her, right?
Yeah, because he can't be stunned and he was tough. So, yep.
Then, do you want me to just clear seas with all these cats? Or do you want me to start hitting him?
I think getting rid of Seize is pretty good. He will activate, but I think getting rid of Seize that acceleration, and I still have 6 cards under there. So
And you know they're good?
I keep decking. I mean, yes, that's like half my thwarty cards, I think, are in there.
Okay.
I mean, can you put, if you can do a little bit on Seized, if you can knock it down to a 2.
I can do 4 on.
If you can knock it down to
I can do 4 on seized.
Yeah, do that. Just leave it at 2.
Actually, I can do 5 on seized because Captain Marvel
leave it at
has
a 2
+1.
because I'm going to pull 2.
I can't.
Oh, because she's a 3. I got you.
Actually, you know what I can do is
You could just clear it then.
my allies can get rid of orbital decay, and I can get rid of 2 off of it.
Okay, do that.
Can you do 4? Is that all right?
It's fine. Yeah, if we can't clear this turn, at least.
Right, so allies will get rid of orbital decay, which I think is important.
Yeah. Okay, so we flip orbital decay.
Oh, and Captain Marvel has an extra hit point.
He loses steady now. We've already lost the race, but he loses his steady. And
now we can do
actually
damage to him.
And you cleared a side scheme, so I get to draw a card because I am in hero form. Okay. Ooh, okay. And then you did what? You did 2 with
2 off seized.
Yes. Okay.
And that is me.
I wonder if I should have had you. No. Okay. All right. Can't second be. All right. Let's draw a card. All right. Hex Bolt.
Remember, you have a helicarrier over here.
Okay. One, two. I forgot I have Fabian out. One.
Steve, I'll be right back.
Okay. He goes and gets another one, though. How many cards are left in there? Oh, there's plenty of cards left in there. All right, I'm going to use Daniel's helicarrier and my helicarrier to play an impede, to pull 3 threat off the main. That's the first card I played. It'll bounce back to my hand. Okay, I could. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna play an impede and a decay to do a hex bolt. Let's see what I get. 1, 2, 3, and I haven't used. I can use both of my abilities. Okay, so 3. I can get myself a tough from the 3. Okay, a 2 lets me draw a card. Yep, perfect. Draw a card. Oh, good. And a 1 removes 2 threat from a scheme. I'll pull 2 off of seized. Okay. Discard those and the hex bolt. Okay. Then I will spend this hex bolt to do a multitasking, and I spent a mental. I remove 2 threat from a scheme and 2 threat from a different scheme. So that goes to 0 and this goes to 0. It's a lot of things activating. All right. The player who defeated the scheme discards the top 4 cards of the encounter deck. That player places 1 magnet counter on the main scheme for each magnetic card discarded this way. So we're going to do Magnetic Mayhem first. 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4.
We good?
I lucked out. Well, okay, so I did a hex bolt and I did some stuff, and I've cleared all the threat off of all the schemes.
Dang!
I'm resolving Magnetic Mayhem.
All right.
I got lucky on a card draw from a hex bolt. So I'm resolving Magnetic Mayhem, which put only one magnet counter out. So that one's gone. And then seized is gone. So
Okay.
we'll get our cards back.
I took mine.
I'm curious what was. I'll look at mine in a minute. But
Dang.
Magneto activates
That was
against
awesome.
the player who defeated the scheme. So he's going to activate against me, however. Okay. I did pick up a tough. So I think I'll.
Let it ride.
Well, I was gonna maybe pitch Coulson in front of it.
Do it.
Because then I can get 2 defenses in next turn, maybe. Yeah, Coulson's gonna jump in the way. Okay. Ooh, it's a 0, so he's attacking for 3. Coulson perishes, and I get a magnetic counter. I would like to look at what I had a multitasking, hex bolt, there's an energy. Yeah, I did have counterintelligence. Yeah, there's some good cards in there. Okay. Let's see what's left in the.
Well, they're going right
10
back into that deck soon.
There's 10 cards in there. I could stay in hero form so we don't have to think about threat next round, maybe. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the tough. I have the tough, and then I have Fabian. But if I get hit a few extra times, I may need some help. So, all right, I'll just stay in hero form just to see if we can't do something about him.
Okay.
Okay. I did not get any canceling. I don't have any canceling.
Big Foam Los deck has been created from discard and shuffle.
There's your encounter card.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, 5 threat on the main instead of 6. He's going to attack you for 3 plus a boost.
Okay, hold on a sec. I'm going to got all these meditations with my big ally. Just incredible.
Oh, yeah. You know, maximum velocity.
Look at my
Couple always be running.
my
So
crazy hand.
that's good. Yeah.
Crazy.
Well, at least at least you're gonna be able to do like 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. That's good.
Yep. So what I'm going to do is
punch for
defend with
like
Captain
16.
Marvel. I can what?
You might be able to punch Magneto for like 16 damage.
It'll be good.
If you do 4,
Captain Marvel will defend this.
Captain Marvel will take 5 damage.
Okay, that will take her out.
Now, if she takes 4 damage, does she survive?
Nope. I want her to rapid response.
Oh, okay, never mind.
So she comes back.
Oh, when she enters play. Yes, nice.
With one thing. I'll discard the top 4 cards of my deck. Hoping for some lightning. So far, no lightning, Steve. Oh my God.
Come on, lightning. Oh.
Wow. All right. Well, okay.
All right. Well, she's back. And a magnet counter makes it 3. So here we go for your magnetic card, which is
there it is.
Exhaust each upgrade and support you control. And then
I really resent that one.
I know that one's the worst. That's Forge, I think, getting his brain beat up. I mean, that one's the best, the absolute best. Okay. I get attacked. I'm gonna take it on the tough. Give Magneto a tough and a face down. Oh, jeez. Tough. All right. And then the extra boost card is 2, so I take a bunch of damage. My tough goes away. Fabian Cortez.
The issue is like the tough is annoying.
Yeah.
Because we don't do like ping damage.
Yeah, my allies can knock a bit off here or there, but yeah. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna defend Fabian Cortez's villainous attack, which is a 3. I have a 2. I think I'll take the 1 damage. Okay. And now you get a second encounter card, and I get 1.
Okay.
I'm going to pick the pace up a little bit. It's getting late. Folks have seen all the cards and stuff, so.
Damage to everyone I control.
Magnet counter. Okay. Ooh.
And Senyaka.
And he activates because Fabian's out.
Okay. He hits for 3.
Yeah. Oh, man. Fabian's gonna.
I will defend it and stand right up and take 1.
All right, and Fabian is attacking me with 1 and a boost, and I'm exhausted. I have both of my abilities to fiddle with it. So
I can defend for you, sister, because I got.
Okay, thank you. All right, so he's hitting for 3.
I'll take 1.
Do you want me to knock it down by 1 so you don't take any?
Nah.
Okay. All right, and that was actually Senyaka coming out. They both activated. Boy, the teamwork seems really strong. I don't know.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. All right, and my card is Magnetic Bubble. Oh, we haven't seen this. Attached to Magneto, he gains Retaliate 1. When Magneto would take any amount of damage, put it here instead. Then if there's 8 or more, discard this card. Okay.
Steve.
Holy moly. I know. We're not long for this world. I'm going to play quicker. That's what we're going to do. We're not going to debate it. We're just going to go instincts.
Don't think that's good. Okay.
I know. Okay. I drew a card.
Dude, I had a really good turn until he dropped all of my resources.
I'm going to use Strength, to play an Impede to remove 3 threat from the main. Impede will bounce back to my hand. I'll use a Sense of Justice and maybe I won't. Yeah, Sense of Justice for clear the area to remove 2 threat. I forgot I had that card. Draws me 1, so there's no threat in the main scheme anymore. I will Hex Bolt using an Impede and a for Justice. So here we go. The encounter deck decked. That's
Okay.
4 acceleration icons on the main scheme. A 4, a 0, and a 1. So status card, 2 threat, and 2 damage. I'm going to knock that 1.
If the tough could go off Magneto, that'd be great.
Ooh, I was going to kill Fabian. Oh, I don't want to kill Fabian, do I?
You don't want to kill Fabian.
All right, I'm going to knock it down, so I'm doing 2 damage and 2 damage. So I'll take 2 damage, I'll tough him. And then, how about 2 on Senyaka? Or I could,
Senyaka's an easy kill.
I'll just put 2 on Magneto. Wham! How about that?
I'm going to hit him pretty hard.
Okay, and then I'm going to spend a for Justice to put out a magic shield to protect myself. You may have my helicarrier.
Thank you.
And I guess I'll sit here. I only have 5 health.
Okay.
I'm going to flip.
Flip.
I'm going to flip. And then I'm going to use Agatha, but you can start your turn.
Okay. So what I'm going to do, Steve, is exhaust friction for always be running to stand up. Okay.
Yep.
Then my 2 meditations are going to give me some maximum velocity.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to.
You have my helicarrier.
Yep. Going to hit Magneto for 4.
Okay. Oh.
And stand up.
Oh, wait. So, wait. I hit him for 2, but really it went on the magnetic bubble. And mine wasn't an attack, so I didn't take the retaliate. But yours is an attack.
Same.
4 damage to the bubble. You take a point of retaliate.
Okay. Then is 8 on the bubble, right?
Yeah, 8. You're gonna hit 4 and 4? Because I should put my 2.
I will have.
Yeah, I could throw my 2 somewhere else.
Throw your 2
on Senyaka or Fabian.
I mean, it really doesn't matter. I killed them all.
Yeah.
So I'll do 4 on his bubble.
I'll just leave it.
Okay, hold on. I'll do 4 on his bubble. I'll take the retaliate, right?
Okay, I'll just leave it where it was because then your other guys could finish it off.
Then I will finish off his bubble.
Okay, and you don't take the retaliate because now it's
I'll
gone.
take it. Oh, thank you. Then Captain America will finish Senyaka.
Okay.
Stunning me, right?
Yep.
Then, and taking a damage. Then Captain Marvel will take 2 damage, keeping her alive to kill Fabian.
Okay, and after Fabian, we encounter deck until an Acolyte minion is discarded. Okay. So we're discarding until you get an Acolyte minion. Uniscioni. Okay.
Not the one I wanted to see.
Well, none of them at least. Well, yeah. With the tough.
Because I could always be running and take her out.
Hey, just punch Magneto in the face. Boom. Yeah, you're right. I don't have any way to ping her at this point. Neither do you.
I'll always be running just to get it into my deck. Standing up. And since I'm stunned, I will use that.
Oh, yeah, clear the stun. Yep. Okay.
So I don't know that we got any ground on that.
Sure, we got rid of his 8 health retaliate thing, and 2 minions died. Plus, there's no threat on the scheme. We're making progress. Here we go.
Okay.
Oh, more. Okay. I got a molecular decay, a warp reality, a chaos magic. Here it comes. Big turn for us here. Okay, you ready? Big turn for us. Yeah. All right, 2 threat from us and 4 because of the number of resource acceleration icons. He is going to scheme against me for 3. Just 3.
Nice. Okay.
Okay. He's going to attack you for 3 and a boost. Oh, I can't use warp reality. Dang it.
I think that Captain America's gone.
Captain America takes exhaust your identity is the boost effect.
Okay.
Son of a. And Captain America takes 3 damage. Okay.
He's gone.
And and magnet counter, pushing it.
No, and Unuscioni fights against me. But right. The magnet counter first, right?
Yeah, the magnet counter first. We're going to hit a magnet card, which is electric shock. You are stunned. Take 1 damage for each magnet counter on the main scheme, which is a 3. So you are stunned and you take 3 damage.
Ow.
Yeah. Oops, I just... Son of a gun. Okay. Hold on. I actually accidentally hit delete on Magneto, and it flipped to 2. I can fix that easily enough.
Oh.
Okay. He was at 21 health. So I'm going to put the incorrect Magneto over there. Okay. He was at 21. Okay. Sorry about that. All right, now Unuscioni attacks for 2. Unuscioni.
Well, clearly, Captain Marvel has to die.
Okay. Clearly. Because otherwise you're dead. Yeah. I don't have I have a magic shield. I could just prevent 3.
You can't because you're not a hero.
I'm not a hero. Son of a gun. Okay, that was all the attacks and magnetic stuff. Now I get an encounter card. It's like that encounter card in the middle of the attacks that's just so brutal. Seized.
Oh.
6 cards, please.
That's like my whole deck.
I only have 3 this time. But I did just deck. Oh, this one. I did just deck in the middle of that. So, here's my continuing education card. Mental shards. Deal 1 damage to each character I control. A magnet counter on. Okay, so I'm down to a 4.
Okay.
All right.
I have got this. Exhaust
everything card. Put 1 on the main. Okay.
Wow. That might have done it for me, dude.
Yeah, we're only 5 threat away, and I have no thwart cards in my hand.
I have no thwart cards and can't stand up.
And you have 1 health, so you can't. What do you have? I guess you have some. You haven't always be running. Yeah.
I would always be running, but losing all of those upgrades just now, I can't even play like.
I know it's tough.
White Tiger.
She gives you a card, right? Well, you can have my helicarrier. Well, let's see. This might be the last round. This might do us in.
Okay, so it's me. So I will play Always Be Running by playing the Triskelion.
Yeah.
Stands me up, stands that up. All right. I have 2 attack or 2 thwart.
And you're stunned. And you have 1 health.
I'll take 2 off. No, hold up. I'll spend that and energy.
Yep.
Play White Tiger.
Okay. Draw X cards. Where X.
I will draw one card.
We're still on stage 1.
Okay, it's you. That's all right.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Look. I look good.
Okay. Then I will do my thwart on the main and stand up. Giving me money.
Even with my helicarrier, you can't buy giant.
And
man.
you have no. Right. So then White Tiger will thwart for 1.
Yeah, I might have an ally. What do I have?
Or for 2, really. I mean, sorry. White Tiger thwarts for 2.
Okay. Yeah, I have 2 allies, or that's what I have for.
Then I will thwart for 2 more. And I'll end my turn by pitching Scarlet Witch.
Okay, here we go. Ready for this?
Here we go.
Are you ready for this?
I'm ready for something.
I'm going to use Agatha. I think I'm going to keep the multitasking. It's a guaranteed threat.
Really?
It's a guaranteed threat removal.
Okay. Guaranteed threat.
Guaranteed threat removal. Did you flip at the end of your turn?
No.
You only have 1 health.
I got White Tiger. But I have Unasconi in front of me.
Yeah, you should flip.
Yeah, I have to flip.
You flip. Yeah, flip. All right, now I can use my superpowered sibling ability.
Hold on, then. Yeah, and I will. Oh, I can't use anything.
Well, you had Scarlet Witch in your hand. You could pitch her and Giant Man if you wanted to draw 3.
Well, Giant Man, I think, can come out with meditation. And I know that's.
You think it's your last card?
I don't know. I mean, I won't be able to pay for anything. Well,
You get 3 cards. You might be able to bring out some kind of upgrade or support or something.
but I only have 1 card in my deck.
Yeah, but you draw until you. When you draw,
you do?
you keep
Okay.
going. Yeah, it's when you discard you stop.
Okay.
But you do get an encounter card because you deck. But you were going to get one at the end of the phase anyways.
Yep.
You were decking either way. Nah.
Nothing good.
Nothing. So if I was to give you... No.
If you gave me a helicarrier and Adventurer's Mansion, I could play War
Well,
Machine.
friction resistance is just a resource. It's not a hero resource. So if I gave you...
Yeah, I just need 1 more.
If I give
I
you a
need 1 more.
helicarrier, you could put him out, right? Yeah, take
Yep.
my helicarrier. Sure.
Okay.
So he can play War Machine, and he can come out and do something. He's
tough. He'll do that.
He's an Avenger.
He'll come out being tough.
Okay. All right, so now back to my turn. I use Agatha, which I could have done on your turn anyways. And then I will use the ability... I'll pitch super whatever training and warp reality. Sure. To draw 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, man. Okay. I got a couple hex bolts and a molecular decay. How many resources? Oh, and let's use my mansion too while I'm at it. Draw 1. Okay.
I guess it's good that Magneto's really hard.
Yeah. I mean, it is. It's frustrating.
On standard.
I know, right? Well, and the acolytes are pretty solid too.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Can I? I'm gonna. Oh, I don't have. Screw it. I'm gonna flip. I'm gonna flip at 4 health. And I'm gonna attack.
Attaboy.
I'm gonna attack Magneto for 1. And then
Nice.
I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3, 1 of each, and I'm going to get rid of his helmet. He can now be stunned. He loses a +1 attack.
You got rid of something other than his helmet.
No, I'm sorry, his cape.
Right.
Whatever it was that kept him.
His cape.
Yes, cape.
Yeah.
Sorry, his cape. Yeah, his helmet is the other one. Okay. Awesome. Look at that. And then I'm going to play Chaos Magic to do a molecular decay. Hopefully he has cards in his deck. Yeah. All right. So here's 2 cards. I'll use her ability to replace that 0 with a 2. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage. Putting him at 11. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Then I will use... Oh, maybe I should just bring a blocker out, huh? No. Should I do that? Should I bring out a... No, let's Hex Bolt. We're going to Hex Bolt with Wiccan and a Hex Bolt, though. Because then maybe I'll get a card draw or something. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to knock that 2 up to a 3. I'm going to stun Magneto for real. Because he can be stunned and he's no longer steady.
Nice.
Alright, and then the 0s are 2 damages each. So let's put 2 on Unisconi. Or let's pull a tough off of Unisconi. And I guess maybe do 2.
2 off Magneto.
Yeah, 2 off Magneto. Okay. What I should have done was I should have pitched arrows instead of that multitasking. Because I had the sense of justice. Shoot. Okay. Oh well. Because I could have pulled a couple extra points of threat. But I didn't. So there we go.
Okay.
There you go. It is. F12. I'm not second guessing my impulses because it's late. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 threat. 10 out of 14.
Oh, and he's thwarting against me. So is Unisconi.
Oh, maybe I should have did the other way and made him confused him. Yeah, that's what I did. I didn't realize.
Did you have that ability?
Yeah, so what I do was I do this.
Oh, yeah.
I said his helmet, right? I pulled his helmet off, not his cape. And then that stun's not really stunned, it's really confused. That's what I was doing. Yes, okay. There we go. Alright, he attacked. He's confused against you. Alright. Unisconi puts out 2 threat, though. Nothing I can do about that. 12 out of 14. He's going to attack me for 3 and a boost. I'm going to have to defend because I have 2 health. But I have a shield. So he hits for 1, 2, 3, 4 against my 2. I would take 2 damage. Let's pitch the magic shield so I don't take any damage. Okay. And he puts out his 3rd magnet counter. So I get a magnetic card because those counters never seem to go away, even though I know I delete them. You are stunned. Take 1 damage for each counter. Alright, I'm now stunned. And I take 2 damage. No, I take 3 damage. I'm down to 1.
3 damage.
I am down to 1. Oops.
Now those things go away. Yep.
Yep.
Now encounter cards.
Yep. Oh, shoot. I keep clicking on the wrong thing. All right, there's yours. There's mine.
Okay. Card 1 is a Sentinel.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Card 2 is discard upgrade.
Yeah, like crew quarters can only use every once in a while.
Yeah. It's either that or Servile Industries. My deck is so small now that I don't really need filtering.
Yeah,
Okay.
all right. I get M-type Sentinel, of course. Okay. F12.
It's a lot of guard on the table.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm going to draw a card from my mansion. I'm going to use a sense of justice. No, I'm going to use an energy and put out an Ironheart Draw a card. I'm going to use Sense of Justice and Predictable Ploy to 4 justice to move 4 threat from the main. Okay. I'm gonna use a strength to put out a quake.
Love it.
Who will attack my sentinel for 2, I guess. Ironheart will remove 1 more threat from the main because it is really high. I'm exhausted and can't do anything else. The only, I mean, I could play Eros if I had your helicarrier. That's all. That's the only other thing I got.
I don't think.
Oh, I need to flip though. I only have 1 health. I'm gonna have to flip, right? I should flip.
Okay.
So I'll flip, and then I can use Agatha. 1, 2, 3.
Right.
I'll keep the shield. I'll put the other 2 on the bottom. I'll spend Eros to put the shield out. Okay. And then
Okay.
or I could spend the shield and I'll spend the shield.
You know what else you can do?
I do it the other way and I can play
Steve.
Eros.
Yeah. You've got new cards left. Okay.
I'll do it that way. That way I can put Eros out who can throw it for 2. Okay.
Nice.
And he doesn't.
All right. I will exhaust crew quarters to heal you, my sister, because I love you.
Oh yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, we were super.
Then I'll get rid of Triskelion and Giant Man. Giant Man to draw 3. Oh, that's pretty significant. Okay. Then,
Here, you entertain the folks for a minute. I'll be right back.
okay. Then, people, I will. What? Okay. So then, what I will do, my friends listening, I will. I'm going to have to kill some things. So, what's going to happen first is I will play meditation while I am in alter ego form and reduce the cost to play Captain Marvel. Get rid of rapid running. So now she comes out. Okay, so discard 4.
No.
Okay. Got a wild, so that means 3 damage on Magneto and not a sun, sadly. But 3 damage. Then I will.
Okay, I'm back. Did you
So
win?
I've got my. No, but what I did was 3 damage on Magneto. Captain Marvel's come into play effect.
Okay. Did you do it or no? I just did it though. Okay. I marked it for you.
Yeah. Now, can I do that damage with Captain Marvel if there's?
If there's what?
I can, right?
If
there's a guard.
Yeah, because you're not attacking.
Okay.
That's
great.
not an attack. That's a.
So then, deft focus will make me always be running. Okay.
Wait, that's a hero action. You're not
So I'm
alter
up.
ego.
Oh, I meant to flip. Sorry, I haven't flipped. Okay.
With 1 health.
So that happened. Ready?
Oh boy.
Then
We both have 1
maximum velocity. Maximum velocity. Okay.
health. Okay.
All right. So now we've got. What does she do? She gives him tough. Okay. So we need to do this right.
Yes.
So I will hit. I will hit the Sentinel, and White Tiger will hit the Sentinel and kill it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Because she's really White Tiger's really level 3, right? Give Magneto when
so now,
M-type Sentinel, when defeated, give Magneto a tough.
God, so that was going to happen anyway.
Either way, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So then I will
from
do
everything.
that. I'll always be running again.
Okay. Oh, you are stunned, by the way.
All right, well, let me clear that now then.
Yeah. Okay.
It'll kind of ultimately be the same when it all works.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because you just
Okay.
You just do it in reverse. Yeah.
So then Captain Marvel will kill Unisconi.
All right. Give the villain a tough. If he already has it, he heals 4. So really, you kill her first, then you do the other guy. Yeah. Captain Marvel kills Unisconi, puts the tough out. Then you kill the M-type Sentinel, puts the tough out. Yeah. Pull your stun off your character. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Then War Machine will lose his tough to do
You
3
can kill my Sentinel.
to your Sentinel.
Puts a tough on Magneto.
Does it heal him?
Nope. Only Unisconi. So
Okay.
you do Unisconi
Only
first.
Unisconi do that?
Then, yeah.
So then I'm done, and I have a helicarrier for you, my friend.
Oh,
But you're already done.
I already went. Yep.
Yeah, I had nothing. I mean, I played
You have a mansion.
my hand out.
Looks like you had a mansion you didn't use.
Well, let's see what's in there. Oh. Okay. I'm about to get an encounter card.
Yeah. Okay. F12.
I think it's over from threat.
We're in trouble. I mean, we both have, like, no health. Oh. Did I flip into alter ego?
I get it.
Oh, I did, didn't I?
I get an encounter card.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we're in trouble. We're kind of toast here anyways. All right. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Any schemes against me? Oops.
Oh, that's it.
I guess I thought you were gonna take some threat off, but we kind of forgot about it. So schemes for 2. Schemes for 2.
There you go, folks.
No, it's only at a 13.
It's not over.
It's not over. Give Magneto a tough. Wait. Give Magneto a tough status card and a face down boost card. This could be it.
Shoot.
This is it. This could be it. I can, if it's a 1, I can knock it down to 0.
Okay.
It's a 2.
Oh.
I can't do it. We thread out. We thread out. All we needed was one more threat removal.
Oops.
That's what happens when it's midnight.
We had too many minions on there.
Yeah, midnight 15, and he's constantly tough. Jesus. Yeah.
Yeah, that's tough. Yeah.
Well, hey, Magneto.
Well, thanks, man.
Yeah, he's
Hey,
he's strong.
you know, the guy who ends a box is going to be tough.
Yeah. And I think we made a few mistakes. Like we probably should have kept up on the side schemes a little better.
Yeah. Well, I don't
not letting
know that we
things pop.
could have.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean,
maybe.
We were limited by who we were and what we.
Yeah,
so,
that's true.
And like I didn't build a deck or pick a deck that was Magneto tech, right?
No,
so
yeah, and mine. My deck's.
So clearly, to take on Magneto, you just need all the piercing you can get in the world.
Yep. Yeah.
So
obviously.
There's lots of heroes that have piercing in their just normal life.
Right.
Right? Like.
Yeah.
X-23 or like there's.
I guess I need.
So there's definitely like a hero couple. That would have.
Yeah.
Really done in Magneto.
Like yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I thought we were doing okay for a little bit, 11 damage.
There was a moment I thought we had things sort of settled.
Yeah. And I mean, Acolytes with teamwork, it's pretty solid. I mean, it's tough.
It can get you.
Yeah.
It can get you.
I mean, look at that board state, though. Holy cow, we hit like every card we own out.
I had every support and upgrade I think that I could have.
Yeah.
And it wasn't enough.
Wasn't enough.
And Steve, I don't know if you're going to post this before March 4th, but on March 4th, Monday, do you know what I'm doing?
On March 4th, Monday. No, I don't know what you were doing.
I am a guest on The Hills Have Nerds.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, those guys are awesome. Josh
Yeah.
is so awesome when he came on our show. So yeah, I'm going to do a little kind of literary nerd talk on their show.
Oh,
I'm very excited.
Nice.
So yeah, folks, check out The Hills Have Nerds. It is incredible. I've subscribed to their show and it's pretty cool.
Yeah, if you like, it's like sort of all things nerddom, right?
All things nerd.
Yeah.
And then, you know, the real twist of the show is that they're all mountain men.
Right. Right. There's nerds everywhere is what we've learned.
There's nerds everywhere. That's their theme. It's like in the most unlikely of places, Steve, we find our kindred spirits.
Nice. I'll definitely give another listen. I've listened to a little bit of one of their shows and talked to
they're so good.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Well, folks,
folks, sorry we didn't win it.
Thanks for watching. What are you talking about? Magneto won. We won.
Sorry we won it.
Villains congregate. So, Daniel, thanks for coming on with me. And
hey, thank you. I'm glad I was your special guest tonight.
Yeah, anytime. So we'll, folks. This is available on Twitch right now. It probably won't hit YouTube for a little bit, but Tuesday, Magneto Part 2. Very exciting.
Oh,
Tune in on Tuesday. Okay.
Good night, all.
All right. Good night.